going out right now as per the briefing on the map. As always, AFI pre-plans everything, so we know exactly what to do. As Alpha 2, we are holding a screening position at the front of the platoon. We're mining the road that goes north to south past intersection F4, and we are hoping to engage enemy contact lightly and then withdraw to our position elevated to the south. We're gonna see how that goes.
Alright, hey, can you go?
Okay, we just crashed into something, so maybe not so great. If you're watching this VOD later and you want to get straight to the action, skip ahead maybe 15 minutes or so.
To the north.
We're in F4.
Wait until the truck is clear with the mines, please.
Yeah, let's go.
Everybody else, this moment as well, we are getting out here anyway.
Can you
This one now?
jump out?
I don't think
We've got a very large squad here. Alpha 2 is at least 10 people, 11 I think. Yeah, we have 11 people here in Alpha 2 for Blue 4. Our side has L85A2s, NLAWs, Mini-Me's, various light anti-tank. The enemy side is Russian. We're all in snow camo, including them, but the Russians have green plate carriers, I can't forget.
Make sure it's an overflight, you control tab to switch modes.
Stay with Max.
Unless you're firing at something soft, in which case it doesn't fucking matter.
Uh-oh.
What?
I mean, they have only soft.
Alright, everybody
Where
listen
are
up.
we?
If you're on Max's team, get on the right side of the road and get into fire
I'd
team
rather
blue.
overfly,
If
you
you're
know.
on my team, go fire team red
Exactly.
and go on the left side of the road.
Where the fuck am I at?
Hugo and the other guy, go ahead and place your mines now. Please stay clear from the mines. They should be AT mines.
Oh, we moved all the way up to
Yeah,
On
F4,
the right side of the road. What do I do now?
I need direction.
Max.
but this doesn't
Hunter,
make
do you want to mine
sense.
directly on the intersection?
We're here then.
Yeah,
We
just
went
place
too
them
far.
behind the intersection. Probably like here.
North.
Where I'm standing.
To south, sure. But this road, the offshoot goes... No, it's east just fine. I'm just tripping balls. My land nav is a little terrible today. We're at the intersection that we're supposed to mine.
Okay, velocity, we're going northeast, let's go.
And once we do mine this road, we're heading only a little bit west to our position.
Where's the other mine?
No, stop, Lancer. Not them. They're going to picketing or whatever.
They're the picket.
Okay.
I'm not. Oh,
Don't drive a truck
I'm gonna hang
over
with
it,
you,
in other
Dizzle.
words.
Am I supposed to hang with
Here
you?
comes a truck.
Yeah, I'm your assistant.
Oh, there we go.
Max, if you park the truck,
Do you have
go back here, pick up your team,
Oh, yeah,
and
I
find
have, like, I don't know,
positions
I have
on the
as much as you
left-hand
do.
side of the road. I will take my guys now and find
Here,
some
what are you
positions
gonna do?
further into the forest.
Are they 100 rounders or?
Alrighty.
Red team on me.
Alright, here. What I'm gonna
Really
do
wish you'd tell me which weapon systems they're
red,
using
right?
so I can practice with it.
Hey, geek!
Am I red or blue?
You're with me, yeah. I mean, you're the marksman. I will let you lose
Alright, we got
again.
everybody here.
Just
Yeah, don't worry,
stay
Kenny.
with
You're
the
not gonna hit
squad.
anything today,
Okay,
out of
we
the
got,
way.
Yeah.
no, let's
Max,
go.
you
Yeah.
guys should be over here on the right.
Yeah. Okay, you want us
Oh,
on the
you're
right side of the road?
It's a forest. What are you gonna do? Snipe in a forest?
Around
Okay.
the,
I know.
Let's go on the
around
left
rocks
side quick.
here, around
I'm just gonna get
the
blown
rocks.
away by a 100-liter cannon shell.
Good.
Okay,
That's
guys,
fine.
we're gonna
Yeah,
push
airburst. There's a
to
lot of
ground
airburst
cover.
cannon
top
shells.
west and find positions here.
Terrain,
Blue,
anyway.
blue.
So we heard that the
Winter's so
enemies,
fucked,
the
but-
Russians, I don't know if they're using BMDs or tanks, but they have 150 millimeter cannons or
Having a trenching
105,
tool, there's that.
and the shells that those cannons fire are airburst high explosive
Probably, yeah.
fragmentation.
Cool.
It will be.
Then,
So one of those over our fire team means we are
Let me
all
check
Swiss
that.
cheese.
Without placing one.
It's gonna be a bad day if those things find us.
Yes, it is white.
Yeah, you are correct, Tennessee. This TVT is very thick. You can
so
see.
we are located from here where I stand up towards the road.
Here's the
So
playlist.
dig in
Radio check.
positions here. Do some trenches.
Here, yeah.
Find good positions, sidelines towards the north and the east. We do not have to look to the northwest. There will be friendlies right over there.
Take a position right.
So
Fuck it.
bearing.
Sometimes
bearing
it does this where it sticks.
350 to bearing
Oh my God.
080. This is our area. we have to
Velocity, Yugoslav, radio check.
I just gotta press every button until it works.
Hear us?
There we go.
Roger, let me know when you're in place.
Here's the player list.
Hey, by the way, it takes fucking forever to dig trenches if you haven't done this before here.
It's 130 people, just about. BMD has a 73 mil.
Where'd you go?
Well, there's various BMDs. And this is a little conspicuous if I build a trench up there.
Take a long time. Fuck me.
How far do we want to be able to see?
You don't want to be that far able to see because you don't want to get hit by the BMP.
Yeah,
when
the
you're out of
tank.
range. So don't make your satellites too far.
Hunter, this is blue team. We're in placing right now. We'll start digging trenches about the next 30 seconds.
Copy that, Max. We are already digging our trenches over here.
Join ammo belt? Hmm. So AFI's grad trenches, well, they don't make them, but they use them. These trenches match the color of the terrain very well, which is nice. They are configured to sap stamina and take a long time to build. And once they're finally done, you can actually place some foliage from the map on top of the trench to camouflage it. It's really cool. But yeah, this could take a while. We have 3 minutes in safe start, and then maybe 3 more minutes before Russia shows up. I don't even know if this trench is going to be done by then, but I can cross my fingers and hope. The BMD, Tennessee says, is an airborne BMP. You are correct. It is carryable by air, it is fully amphibious, and it has very light armor, but a massive armament. I'd call it reason to say it's a bit of a glass cannon. But then again, the BMPs are also kind of a glass cannon, and most of Russia's arsenal, other than the tanks, are glass cannons. The tanks actually have some armor, but everything short of it. Russia doesn't seem to care much about the crew of their vehicles. American vehicles have a very reinforced crew cabin for the most part. They're not necessarily comfortable, but they're more comfortable than Russian vehicles. But you got a Russian BMP-2, BMP-3. Even the modernized stuff, it's just kind of uncomfortable. Or so it seems. Scott Wolf says, Israel loves their crews. Oh, that's true. The Merkava is like... the Israeli new main battle tank is basically a Chevy. No, better. It's the Merkava is a luxury limo. It's got everything in there. God forbid that one single Russian tank gets air conditioning. I understand it's Russia, but still, you know, they're going around the world. They've fought in Afghanistan before. Maybe a little bit of air conditioning would be nice.
So, right here.
Yeah. The Israeli army is pretty nicely set up.
Are you guys in position?
I can't speak politically, but I can say, at the very least,
Make sure we can actually.
they have a well-funded
We've got a view down the road.
and technologically advanced military.
Perfect.
Copy that.
And you see this? Yeah, this dude standing out there like an idiot. That's who we'll be shooting at eventually.
Yeah, copy that. See, in trench tool, I presume I'm just digging a small. Oh, wait, yeah?
Yeah. The large one's fucking massive, man. Looks like a goddamn pillbox.
Yeah, I'll dig. I'll be a.
The Merkava has a lot, but can it boil water? Anything with an engine can boil water, Crimson. BMD-4 has a 100mm cannon. That might be it, because I know there is a BMD-4 in RHS.
Kenny, Tinfoil?
Yeah.
Tinfoil here as well.
I don't know.
What? How do I camouflage it?
Tin, where you at?
Over on the right a little bit. I have 2 fighting positions here. I can see the road on the northeast east side.
Over here, man.
Okay, come here for a second.
Yeah, what's up?
Red team, everybody, listen up. You see to
God, these trenches. I'm honestly convinced these trenches take as long to build in-game as they would in real life. I think that's the intention, but oh my goodness.
fight here
dig
for a bit
another
longer
trench
when
system
platoon
there
needs
as
to retreat.
alternate in the
along
event they
the
try
road.
to push forces down
But Kenny and
down that
Tinfoil,
road.
you guys can already head
And
out.
even if
Yeah,
it's
you know
not
what? Screw this. I'm gonna get
Try to
sightlines.
do a bit of disruption after our picking.
Alright, we're placing our trench positions time now, Hunter.
Thank God I did position
I'm
the
also
opposite
gonna
side,
dig an
thanks.
alternate battle position that looks down the road in the event that they're massing forces. We can get the machine gun over there to engage quickly.
You want both of us to, after the picket's been engaged,
So we are here.
to go out into the open
User
field?
in your channel
No,
timed
not in the
out.
open field.
We're trying to kill all of OPFOR.
And Tinfoil, it's fine.
They have more people than us.
We're falling back to those positions.
A lot more people than us.
I'm a little concerned about our mine placement.
And they have much better vehicles. So we'll see how this works out. But usually in AFI events, Russia charges very hard and very decisively. They like taking wide flanks.
Pick a position, we might have vehicles coming down the road.
They like going very fast.
Roger.
And they do not stop. Many times before during these events,
Machine gun team, just be advised. I don't think you have good eyes on that road, and so you may want... Dazzle, do me a favor, start creeping a little more to the east and just find an alternate position where you can...
Russia has outright passed us when we're defending. They just drive on past. They keep going. Their objective is the general objective as far as I know,
Dazzle, you get it.
which is all the way back here. I think it's the Yankos and... hold on. Yeah, so if they get all the way behind us, then it's assumed that they won, which is why they tend to engage us when they can, but if they can't, they will just go around. Hey, Hobo Master. You know, you could have come to this, Hobo. I think you could have slotted with Coalition. Joined up, AFI event.
Just wanted to
Maybe
say
next
we are
time.
all in position here on the right-hand flank, and we have 2 battle positions where we can retreat to.
Yeah, Scott Wolf, you're correct. The Merkava has troop carrying capacity. I think it's 6 men tops, but that's more than you'd expect from a main battle tank. And nobody has to ride on top. Phoenix Finn asks, what faction are you? In this AFI event, we are, I believe, the British. We are up against the Russians. You can see we have L-85s.
User in your channel timed out.
Am I still hanging out here with Hanther?
Which way? That's
I'm right here. You want me hanging out with you here,
sure.
still at the front trenches?
Yeah, I don't want all of us over there, you know, if they do some rush things with the BMPs.
Well, they're Russians.
Get smashed
They very
out.
well might. It's in the name, after all.
What direction is Honfer's squad from?
Directly to the west.
That guy got it.
Ew.
User
Sorry,
in your
Grace,
channel
again. I
timed
was on the
out.
radio.
Nothing of
Something
importance,
radio.
don't worry. I was making a pun.
Trenches. Giant igloo.
I heard you, Max. A farm.
But yeah, just to explain it a little better, the briefing says it best. British Army Infantry.
I guess we heard or saw nothing over here, right?
We look like this. They look like this. There you go.
I'm gonna take that as a yes. Sounds like all the enemies are amassing on the west side and are pushing the left flank.
Oh, that's
We
Alpha
are staying
3.
here for a while longer.
Okay, we're probably going to reposition
Alpha 10,
the,
Alpha 2.
like
Must be doing it pretty quietly
Hanther
'cause I
said.
haven't heard shit. You go,
We
Velocity.
have
You
no
guys called
contacts
vehicle
on the
audible
right
contact not
flank.
too long ago. Can you give me an update?
Not audible contact, just 5 BMP3s really far out to the north.
Yeah, they are amassing the troops on the west side of Paka. They spotted at least 3 BMP3s as well as infantry over there, but they are not attacking yet.
3 BMP3s and infantry?
Roger. And in the event that I go down the vehicle, I parked it about 200 meters south of Fox 4 along the road on the eastern side.
South? What was that call? I think you
I'm
marked
gonna check where the vehicle is. So
something else.
I know
There's no way a
because we
vehicle
need to
passed us on the
increase
right that
BMP.
easily. That would have been quick work. So all these AFI events take place inside of an area of operations that's usually pretty narrow and long. For example, this box you see, the gray shading you're not supposed to go in. That's out of bounds. The in-universe explanation is that your company has this as your operating area, and other companies are operating outside of it, and you shouldn't overlap. It's your tactical area of responsibility. But the real
Max,
reason,
where did you park it exactly?
Alright, so we're not out.
the game balance reason for having this long AO is to actually concentrate fighting without too much rewarding super flanks.
Copy that.
Truck movement. However, I will say the Russians have a tendency to skirt around the exterior of this AO regardless, and it looks like they're doing that this time. Based on the radio comms I'm hearing, they're massing near the town of Upaka. And they're gonna flank around the west side here.
You hear that, Kenny? Sounds like a truck.
Oh, they moved.
I think that's one of our trucks.
Where did Hother go? I don't want to just be here
It's
with
one of
me and
our
Gnarly.
trucks to the south of your position, just...
It does sound like one of our trucks.
Yeah, I mean it has to be, because unless the BMP teleported into the midst of us, then it's a truck.
Oh my wamo.
I see this truck.
Exchange is northwest. Oh yeah, Alpha 4 and Alpha 3 are getting shot from the town. There are some mines on the board right here.
Contact northwest, though.
So fingers crossed these mines will kill something.
Yeah, I hear the contact northwest.
I want to move up to that. I want to move up all the way there and see. My sight lines here are 100 meters.
Getting pushed by 4 squads, 3 squads.
3 squads. Ooh. Yeah, AFI has been doing these TVTs for years now, and they've gotten pretty damn good at them, for the most part. Jack Killer says, "You say you're British, but oh, I haven't seen any tea yet, mate." Not a single cup. Not even in the truck. Yeah, true. And it's quite cold out. I could use a cup of tea. I've been playing in a new D&D campaign, hosted by one of my friends, Jordan, who is in this RPG club I founded at DePaul.
Okay, everybody, listen up. I parked our truck a bit closer south of our position. There's like this white warehouse building, and it's right next to it on the west
Truck
side.
is there. He introduced a character in the first session that we had just last night, called Lord Blackwood, and he talks like such a posh British gentleman, and he even has a monocle, even though it's kind of high fantasy medieval.
I think a round was whizzed over our heads from contact.
The setting that Jordan made is amazing, though. It's in the country that we're in the setting right now for D&D. It is kind of Norse-inspired, and that means that the gods have a heavy influence on the land. That there's a lot of magic in nature, per se, but there's not a lot of magic in the people. Like wizards, sorcerers, warlocks, all very rare in his D&D world. I think it's called Klatwa. Yet, the land itself is imbued with magics both good and evil. It's very interesting. We just started our first session, and we went on for like 5 hours last night, and I'm excited for next Friday. We're gonna do it again, and it'll be bigger and better, and we'll be moving along a country trail. Maybe I'll stream it, we'll see. And we will be attacked by many ghoulish monster along this country trail. Martha asks, "What's your favorite Call of Duty character?" Ooh, I haven't played Call of Duty in like half a decade. Soap? McTavish? Let's say Soap. Let's say Soap. That's the easy answer. Either Price or Soap is what most people would say. Well, I mean, if you mean Soap / McTavish, that's the same person, yeah. Price and Soap aren't the same person.
Why is it always our squad not getting any action in the beginning?
Well, I mean, we've had moments before where the Russians rush right past us. Remember that one long time ago? Woodland European map, as always. Big town, we were defending northwards, there's an open field that BMPs crossed and dismounted in a patch of trees right next to us as we were running back towards the town and suppressing.
Yeah, but that's like, I never have like this front force from the front. I would like to experience that. That's just what I mean, you know, like.
Well, the AFI commanders have a tendency to have us pull back, but I don't know, if we were going crazy American style, maybe someday we could do this. When these attacks come in along a single direction, we could fold in and surround the enemy. We just don't really have the numbers to do that.
No, there's no need for it. The terrain is in our favor.
But we do have respawns, you know.
That's true.
Hey, Skytech, how you
I just
doing?
mean I would rather be in Alpha 3 or Alpha 4's position.
I was gonna be, but then they said, you know, you might be better off on an actual English unit, and I'm like, yeah, I'll probably head back to them. Because they were speaking Finnish. I enter the TeamSpeak channel, you know they're speaking Finnish, and then I say hey, and they switch to English.
Yeah.
A few of them continue conversations, however, in Finnish, and I think they're talking shit about me. I'm like, what are they saying?
Yeah, the Finnish people, of course. They only invite us here to talk shit about us.
They just invite a few Americans from across the pond over so they can make fun of them.
Yeah,
we're just here for comedic relief.
And the weird Europeans from south, like
true,
you know,
true. Everyone outside of Finland, basically.
The Germans.
Yeah, Anrop gets a pass. The Swedes get a pass.
The English, the British people.
Yeah. The Finns here, I mean, most of them had compulsory military service, so they're all heavily immersed, per se.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
I'm sure some of the UO boys have had service before, but not most of them. Me included. I'm just a civilian. Hey, Pat, man.
I think there's a bunch, but I wouldn't say it's like that large of an amount percentage-wise.
Yeah.
But there's definitely some people who have a bunch of military experience. I think like Max is actually tank platoon commander in real life, or was.
Oh, he was a platoon commander in real life. Interesting.
Say again?
How's Alpha 3 doing?
Are the AFI folks good? Skytech, yes, they are. I always have a lot of fun with these guys.
Some casualties.
Hold on, for there's a dude trying to contact you.
The setting, Jack Killer from Twitch, I would say, is very, very late Cold War or modern. Because they are using BMP3s, if I recall. So it is post-90s. Actually, post-80s? Well, now I want to check. I'm probably going to get domed doing this, but one sec.
This is Alpha 2.
Yeah, post-80s, not post-90s. So it could be 90s. Could be 90s. It's probably in the briefing, to be honest.
All quiet over here. Sorry, I did not hear you.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's in the briefing. It might be in the extended document briefing. Oh, that's fair enough, Skytech. I don't really use auto-host. If I host something, it's always manual, and it's just me watching and saying, you know, hey. I used to do it a lot more. Hosting doesn't really do anything anymore because the Twitch page redesign from a few months back made it such that hosting is really in the background, and nobody ever really clicks all the way through to see a hosted page. In the past, it would take you directly to the hosted thing and start showing you content right away whenever you looked at a streamer's channel page, but that's not the case anymore, so auto-host especially, but manual host as well. They feel kind of useless these days, so don't really do it anymore. Now, whether that's for the better or for worse, I can't say, because I don't hate the redesign. But then again, it kind of made the clips a little less... I don't know, maybe it made the clips more valuable. I use a lot of clips, so I prefer that people check my clips once in a while. Every single time I play an operation, after all, I have 4 or 5 new clips that I put out, and they're all pretty quality. So I think I actually appreciate the redesign. It puts more focus on my channel.
Yeah, I can hear
And the channel trailers are cool, even if I can't use them. Jumps, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate it, man.
Velocity, you guys alive out there?
Hey, friend.
Martha on YouTube, I'll be honest, I have no idea what you're talking about. You are confusing me. I can see to this extent. There's another part of our Alpha 2 unit that's keeping an eye on the road itself. So nothing's gonna flank us, but I don't know. I feel like the Russians just all went in, like they do, on one singular point between Alpha 3 and Alpha 4, and it's up to the Finnish people over there to hold them off. And if they didn't, then we should probably fall back.
Alpha 10, Alpha 2.
Yeah, we're going back up now. It's not ideal.
It's all quiet over here on our side. Do you want us to try to push up the road a bit towards the north and get onto the hill 62-60 area and try to flank them a bit?
Wow. Print works. No. Well, I don't go to London.
Nothing's going to flank us. Famous last words. Did I even say that? I don't think I even said that. But I don't think they're going to, no.
Alright guys, prepare to move. We are going to move north and flank the enemies.
For reals? I just said that as a joke. I didn't think we were actually going to do it.
Roger. Dezel collapse back on Lancer.
I don't want to sit through the whole time.
Well, as long as Splatoon's okay with it.
Yeah, I just asked.
Do you want the AT team to pull back?
Negative. We are to maintain the picket position. So, Max, go ahead, push up to your picket guys, and then you guys will push as far up as you can towards the north, close to the line where we are not allowed to cross the blue dotted line. And then try to cross the road there towards the other picket position in west. That's kind of the area I want to occupy. Red team will push on the west side of the road worthwhile to support you from there. How does that sound?
Understood, 100%. Understand your intent, what we're doing. Just give me about a minute to get up with the AT team, and then from there we'll start bounding towards the armor contact.
Copy that.
Well, that's not jinxing it, Jack. This is what I wanted to do. We're going to get the flank on the enemy.
On the west side of the road at blue team's position.
The enemy's currently attacking, and we're going to come around their back.
And then we're going to conduct successive bounding from east to west, starting from Lancer's Hugo's position, and then we'll probably do like a 300-meter bound to the west, try to make contact with the enemy.
Copy that.
Panther, this is Kenny. I have destroyed vehicle smoke somewhere to the northwest, like 600 meters out, and tinfoil is AFK for 1 minute.
Oh, bad time to be AFK. Well, hey, he can maintain the defensive position.
Copy that, Kenny. I guess that's fine for now. They are probably engaging over there.
Is that tree over there supposed to be like that? That tree over there is just a little crooked.
Copy. We're regrouping at the road.
Weird. Jack Killer asks, why do you keep changing
Should be
mags?
somewhere to your right.
This is why.
I will move outward to you. Try to find you.
This is my answer.
Okay, red guys on me. That's fine, Candy on control.
I see you.
Alright guys, come to me. Open your maps.
So what's up?
Open your maps. Okay, enemies are like everywhere in this area. We are currently located here. Blue team is here. We're gonna push in a line along here. Here to support blue team. Blue team will push up here, cross here, and then set up a position here, and we will support them from the low ground here.
Okay.
Everybody understood?
Sounds good.
Yep.
Alright, let's get in line and push along the road.
Question, are we peeking that ridge line that kind of runs along there?
61? Yeah.
Yeah, like this area here is kind of like a faux ridge.
Yeah, sure, you can, yeah. Be careful. If you spot contact, just let's call the team on there and
Well, yeah,
from
obviously.
ready.
Okay.
Alright, let's go.
Do you grenadiers have HEDP rounds?
Yes.
I don't know.
I have, I believe, 2.
Right. I'm gonna stick to the road, everybody else just...
I have 3 HEDP L123. Yeah, they're BAF, so I don't know if what they do a ton of damage.
I mean,
I'm
the BMP3
set
is
with
no
the
armor.
AT team,
Same
and
as
we are
all the
conducting our
BMPs.
first bound, traveling east to west. Over.
True that.
Copy that. We are pushing north on our side of the road now. So watch out, red team. There might be blue team in front of us soon. Alright, red team, start moving.
Dezel, call set.
Stand by.
What's going on at 320? I have the oddest feeling we're gonna take contact front, Hunter.
Yeah, we're gonna come take contact here somewhere.
Roger, AT team's bounding to you. Myself and the medic will be last to move.
Hunter, we had shots coming overhead to our northwest.
Then pull back to the east, further to me.
Were they
Maybe we should
vaguely over
just
your
get
head,
behind
Kenny,
your
or were they
team
directly
and
at you?
engaged.
No, it was like overflying us. It's not at us.
Cannon fire north, not far out.
Cannon fire's
Oh.
engaging friendlies to our northwest.
Yeah, seen
300 meters
seen
out.
friendlies. Let's try to get in line with the friendlies if we can.
Maybe we made a bad choice pushing here. It seems like the
Pushing,
Russians.
I'm pretty sure we do not expect any contact between the two arrows on the map.
AT team, take that hill in front of you. Deploy that AT system, looking west and north. Stand by.
You might got eyes on you. You're about 100 meters going north.
Is that the Vic?
That's enemy also cannon fire, yes. And I think it's towards us, so red team, only get out of the arc of fire. Blue team, did you guys take any casualties?
I want to get the flank on that BMP and I want to blow it up.
Roger.
I just need one
They're
HEDP to the
engaging us
side.
with autocannon. Seems relatively ineffective. Let me check in with the MG team. Dezel, can you see that fucking weapon system, that vehicle?
No, however, I did see a tree go down maybe 200 meters, just shy of bearing 340 from our position.
Yeah, Max, to the northwest, we got like little hills in front of us, we can't see shit.
Gotcha.
Alright, we're in contact now. Enemy dudes to our northwest. About 100, maybe change. BMP further out.
Make sure you got Lancer.
And we want to blow up that BMP. Bad.
10, I got eyes on
Lancer,
the
I'm
BMP.
moving.
Just hit it, just hit it.
Alright guys, we are fighting here. If you can't hold your position, fall back. We have no radio contact to any other element at the moment. I'm trying to figure out why.
Or maybe all the other elements are dead.
It's partially obscured, so I don't know.
I see infantry behind it. It's not moving now. I can try. Think I should take a shot?
I'll call it out. Let's Hunter.
Hey Hunter,
You
I
kill
got
it.
Hunter, I got line on a BMP. It's pretty far out, but I might be able to hit it.
Hey, 10. On me, there's another one. I was another one.
I'm gonna watch the
I
left
lost you,
flank here.
sorry.
It should be
Just in case.
I've got eyes on troops moving, I just don't know if they're friendly or not.
Right in front of me, bearing.
Oh, I see
Body
troops
armor?
moving right to left. Troops moving right to left.
Come on, kill the motherfucker.
Side onto us.
I don't see the...
Yeah, engage
Yeah,
at
I
will,
don't
fire
see
at
the
will,
BMP.
guys.
Oh shit, yeah, I kind of see it.
Hey, red team, just remember, we're out here
I can give it a
maneuvering.
shot, man.
That's up to you. If you can take, you got
Max,
clear
are we
fire,
green?
clear to fire,
We have
so if you
targets.
think you can hit it, do it. If not,
If it's a fire team or a
Please.
squad, shoot.
Fucking thing.
Otherwise,
What the
we gotta find this BMP and destroy it. That's our primary purpose right now.
Did you not get it?
Alright, Roger, I'm holding them.
Engage, hit one BMP.
Hit? Fuck yeah.
He's smoking, I think.
Hell yeah.
Max, you guys are on your own. Maybe just stick back here.
He's still moving?
Red team is in a really good position. I think this is
I
fine.
hit him.
10-4, what's
but he didn't
distance?
Apparently. I don't fucking know. It's an in-law.
1 BMP
300?
smoked. There are more out there.
300-400.
We're about 300 meters
Yeah,
away.
I can't hit it with
Recommend
HTTP.
we alter course to 310.
I think I hit him, but it didn't appear to do anything.
Well, it's
Just
starting to
hold it,
smoke.
guys.
I
I
think
don't
you
think
got
we
a
need
maybe a
to
gun
keep
kill,
moving.
but their mobility is still there, obviously.
Just let me defend
Another
this.
BMP. There's another BMP to the right of that one. Oh, it is good.
Blue team, just hold where you're at. Let's get online. AT team, I see you on my right. Machine gun team, I see you on my left. We're set. The medic's behind me. Let's try to identify that more BMP contacts and destroy them.
Yeah, I'm back on the hill where we were previously. Tell me if you want me to come up to you or to red team or the other.
When's the last time we
Max,
pushed up
Lancer's
during an
engaging. I
AFI
also got
TVT?
contacts to
It's
our
been a
north,
while.
like direct north. I'm gonna see if I can identify it, but it might be enemy.
What do we got?
AT team, fall back to Clark. Clark, coordinate with the AT team. They're falling back to you.
I've
BMP hit, BMP hit.
Kenny, give it that call again.
Lancer, let's pick up and
BMP
displace.
3, bearing 320.
How far?
400 meters out.
Yeah.
Lancer, Dezel, break contact as soon as possible. We're displacing back the way we came. You'll see Clark on a hill that we need to reconsolidate there.
We still have AT, right?
Yo, blue team, do you have AT here?
Ah, blue team has all the AT. They're maneuvering.
We have one
Roger,
short
we got
range.
one
We
that's
killed
BMP.
Kenny, can you explain to blue team where the BMP is in relation to them if they are about 150 to our north?
Right?
We're out of NLS.
They're them too? Fuck.
We killed 2 BMPs.
Red disabled one.
We
I'm
did,
sure
but what about the other team?
They killed one too.
Max, we fell back. We're online with red. Maybe
Fair
25
enough.
meters to their right.
We're out of anti-tank.
Alright, we'll find you.
Got machine gun over my head, don't know where
The
from.
commander was turned out. I just hit the commander.
Or
Nice job.
maybe parallel to me, I don't know, it's close.
I hit the commander of the BMP-3. He turned back in.
Roger, Clark. Alright, we're gonna defend this hill up here.
Hey Martha, one more time. I still don't know what you're saying in chat, and to me it just seems spammy.
Dezel, Lancer, I understand you're tied in with red team. You're good.
Up each other's asses.
Yeah, we're also tied in with the rest of blue right next to you.
BMP to spot us.
So I don't want to kill
Roger,
your
you guys.
mood.
Hey, if you're a rifleman, start digging a little trench. If you got a weapon system like a machine gun, pull
Oh, he's talking to blue. I don't want to kill your mood with a big fat band, Martha, but it does seem a little spammy. Whatever you're saying. I think it's something about Call of Duty. Maybe I should make this an 18+ stream. It is kind of mature.
This is gonna take a while.
We're waiting for contact to come to us. BMP3, we got a great shot on him. I can't believe he actually hit that officer in the chest. Unfortunately, he got the chance to turn in afterwards, so probably didn't get a kill.
AT team, can you confirm you destroyed a BMP-3?
Yeah, we killed one.
I'm going to the base of the hill, going AFK for a minute. Thanks.
Velocity, we're receiving small arms contact from the west. Pull security for Hugo. He's our last AT asset in this in blue team.
They do have one left. Okay, good.
You guys are the last AT asset in the whole squad.
We've been doing great work.
Velocity, if you're not receiving small arms contact this time, start digging a trench for Hugo. I'm doing the same on the left side of the hill.
What do you see with your L5s, Kenny?
User in your channel timed out.
Not much. I don't want to look at that BMP again because I'm looking over here.
Mm-hmm. Didn't that BMP displace?
Dezel, Lancer, can you guys give me battle damage
I
assessment?
moved
You opened
backwards,
fired on
but I don't
infantry.
know
Did you
if it's
destroy
going to
any?
pop back up again. I mean, I hit the commander, but...
Nice, okay.
Yeah, the BMP's come in pairs. What's that dust? Is that firing at blue? I think blue's taking fire up there.
It's coming from the left more, though.
Blue, you guys okay?
Yeah, we're up.
Are you taking accurate fire?
No, I think we pulled back enough where they will have to attack us. We got a hilltop in between us and
Well
the
then,
enemy.
what the hell are those enemies shooting at northwest if that's not blue? I don't know.
I got infantry contacts, like 400 meters out, bearing 300.
Oh, who's calling me?
Do we know how many BMPs we killed?
2.
Blue team, weapons up, eyes forward. Kenny called contact to our front, 40 meters. They could be trying to maneuver on us and get it within grenade range.
400.
400.
You did say 40 though.
I thought I said 400. What the fuck?
Pretty sure you said 400.
I was pretty confused as you're at your nonchalant 40-meter contact.
Yeah, me too.
They're in the wire at the other side of the valley.
Alright, hey, Velocity and Hugo, I need you guys to maybe dig a trench or something oriented to the north.
So somebody calls me. It's a dental office. And after I get the call, I call back, you know, because I didn't make it. And they say, nope, we didn't call any numbers. We didn't call any numbers. I'm like, okay.
Do you think the blue team hit the same BMP that Tin hit?
I haven't the slightest, Kenny.
Do you think that blue team might have hit the same BMP that red team hit?
No, we shot a separate one.
Did they have a birthmark?
Ours cooked off. Did yours cook off?
I think it did. Not sure.
Okay, let's take 2 minutes and slowly dig a trench. You guys are going to be staring at snow for 2 minutes, but you've hopefully gotten used to that by now. Contact seems pretty distant. They're engaging out there. It's still mostly Alpha 3 and Alpha 4. We've been taking pot shots at enemy infantry about 200 meters front, as well as 2 BMP-3s, I believe.
Do they have response?
Yeah, we have all response.
Hope a little bit of crossfire now. I might need to get my head up. I can keep digging this trench later after all. But that's Kenny, I think. Kenny is using his magnified optics to engage infantry more than 300 meters out. Bearing 300 was his last call, at least.
I have infantry prone 300 meters out to the northwest, bearing 310-ish.
310. Yeah, I might as well take a peek. And I see nothing, so I will continue digging. Platts, why'd you sleep until... Well, I'd say, Platts, why'd you sleep until noon? So irresponsible. But I do that myself, like every other day.
Hey Max, can we go poke the bear again?
Because I'm looking for work, so...
That's completely up to Hunter. Hunter, can you give us a sit rep? What's going on with the platoon?
I have no complaints, Platts. You can sleep until noon as long as you like. Just don't sleep until 3 p.m. That's too much.
It seems to have died down now a bit, the firing.
Wonder what they're reorganizing for. Maybe they're worried. They don't have their BMPs. We got a confirmed, I believe, disable on one.
There's a lull in the fighting right now. Everybody should be digging a small trench except for maybe Lancer.
And we damaged another.
You guys use this opportunity to improve our defensive posture.
There's a Russian squad falling back left to right.
Lancer, I'm looking at you. See if you can coordinate with Kenny, get that machine gun oriented on that area.
Hit. Kenny's down.
Well, AFI today started at 11 a.m. for me.
Yeah, medic red position.
So I can't exactly sleep until
I need
noon.
you to get to red team. They should be directly southwest, about 100 meters.
I'm eyes on, don't worry.
Alright, medic en route. I need you to pull that casualty back so you can get treated, and then you guys maintain security.
Yeah, drag him back, and then everyone else go do something else.
See, the issue is, if we get caught with our pants down,
Northernmost flank.
like, if the enemy run up on us right now, out of nowhere, and we have to run away,
Alright, everybody just dig trenches here.
I won't be able to run away.
Special position here.
Because digging this trench takes all of my stamina.
We only have one BMP in combat right now, all the way in the west flank.
Well, okay, I guess I'll, if it's heads
I don't want us to push up before we have AT assets again, and until everybody's up again.
So we're in a stalemate. Right now, Blue 4, us, effectively has defended. We pushed up a little bit to do so.
When we are finished with digging in here, maybe we will push like small two-man teams forward to.
Okay. We're gonna move up to the tree line. Anyways, we've effectively defended this sector. The BMPs on the enemy side are either disabled or damaged, and they are currently, I believe, repairing them.
What are we looking at?
Because of that, OPFOR doesn't want to attack, and Blue 4 can't attack. And so we wait. Though if you can hear over to the left, obviously, something's going down with Alpha 3 and Alpha 4. And I hope Hunter finds out what the hell that is ASAP. I want to know.
185-123.
Well, yeah, he probably is lacking, you know, everything.
Yeah, I just gave him blood. He was low. He had lost some blood. I think I shouldn't have given him fluid. Actually, 500 milliliters of blood is like you don't.
Hunter, you got someone on our short range trying to reach you?
Send it for me.
2, can I get a sit rep? What's your contact like?
That's the platoon sergeant.
At the moment, we only have a few infantry contacts.
I'm surprised the platoon sergeant is getting on our net to ask personally what's going on. That either tells me that platoon is a little bored and just gave the sergeant something to do by checking on all the squads individually, or the opposite.
Copy that.
Platoon is having a hard time contacting individual squads, and as a consequence, sent his platoon sergeant to make sure that our squad Alpha 2 responds. So it could be great, or it could be bad. And the only reason I'm thinking about it is because I'm bored too.
His direction that he's covering, I'm to his front right, on top of the hill.
No, I thought that's what you just said. I thought that's.
Digging a hole, diggy diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging.
I mean, his heart rate is quite high, so.
Yeah, what was that?
Alright, so I'll just wait then. Where's my fucking guide I had for bandages? Oh, have they given up on that? Is it just? No, I meant the bandages. They're only basic bandages.
Yep, you just listen to the medical situation, that'll entertain you. Otherwise, this is a trench digging stream now. Oh, Dante's not that high. He probably gave him one epinephrine, he'll be fine. Right? Probably.
Any second now.
I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Digging a hole.
10 morphine, 10 epi, 3 atropine. Oh, sorry, adenosine.
Clark, casualty update.
Say again?
I got a BMP up again,
I haven't
huh?
given him any epi, so why would I give him something now?
Can you over there? Can you give me an update?
He's completely healed up. He's not got low blood. His wound stitched. He's got a heart rate now. We're just waiting for him to wake up.
Shots northwest.
Hello.
Roger. Nice.
335 on our position. Someone shooting at us.
Red is in contact.
Eyes on lateral movement right to left. They look like Russia. Northwest. Oh yeah, Russians northwest. 150 meters.
I'm just giving him an epi. We don't have time. Why would I? It's not.
Now I get to use this trench. Or die. I don't know. Oh, server lagged out for a second there.
Pushing towards us, I'm lagging out.
I saw 2 times, and I assume they are.
Is it just me or did the server take an absolute fucking dump just then?
I hope not.
Yeah, the server's taking a dump.
It did, yeah, it's recovered.
Smoke billowing northwest, 200.
One of them moved up over here. I just want to make sure they're not getting flanking us.
Yeah, I think we're receiving small arms contact somewhere from the west.
Yeah, one more time. 340 from red team's position.
Alright, everybody, prepare to fall back. We are falling back to the phase 1 position.
I just built this
30
trench.
seconds. In 5 minutes, we're gonna fall back to the phase 2 position. Does everybody understand that?
Yeah, sure.
Roger, in 30 seconds we're falling back to the phase 1 position.
I'm carrying the
Correct.
casualty. Give me direction. Where the fuck we go?
Roger. Get a head start on us then, Clark. Start carrying him back. Tin, can you go with him?
Alright, fall back to phase 1 positions right now.
Auto rifle trying to shoot us northwest, very far. They know precisely where our position is. Oh, that guy that was gonna flank close west, or rather close on the left. I thought he was gonna do it, and he went and did it. It was only one guy. He got a good shot on me too. This is gonna slow us down a lot. Yeah, he was creeping up in the trees, and I'm sure he heard me over task force. Over task force, you can only do whisper or normal. In Acre, there's an in-between. There's more volume settings, but task force doesn't have that. So task force, you have to be on normal, and people can hear you talk from 15 meters away. If you're on whisper, oh Hanther, I hope you dealt with that contact before you try to get me up. If Hanther's down, then we are off comms, which is bad.
Dezel in contact.
Oh yeah, Hanther's down.
Pop smoke locally if you need to break contact.
And the one guy that moved up on the left, I think he has friends.
Southwest at the base of the hill.
Yeah, I think he brought friends. My TVT brain should have clicked on as soon as I saw enemy contacts not only seeing us, not only moving right to left towards area with greater concealment towards our position, but an auto rifle started suppressing us. Very, very basic movement pattern. They asked, are they moving towards us? I should have said, well, they assumed yes, and we were falling back, but we didn't fall back quick enough. Maybe we should have held and engaged for a bit. We didn't seem to be fired at by a BMP. I don't know. I don't feel like we got caught out of position until we left our position.
Yeah, now he's fucking KIA. Yeah.
I'm about to be KIA.
Lancer, Dezel, can you break contact?
I can hear the medic. The medic is still on my position, and they haven't moved me as far as I know. Oh, I bled out. But the medic either won the gunfight or just hung out. Hello, Hunter.
Oh, you died as well now. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
I thought you guys all at least died before me.
Well, I
so
saw them
you
moving right to
respawned.
left. I figured they were going to come up through that concealment that took them right up to our position. And then I turned around at the wrong moment.
Something like big exploded, and I took some shrapnel. I had to bandage, and then I got caught with my pants down.
Yeah, they had an AR suppressing us too, which should have ticked off on my head once they coordinated machine gun fire from like 200 meters away. I passed along that they knew exactly where we were, but I didn't pass along that I think that they were making their attack right this instant. I think we should have stayed. Because our egress, our escape route, required us to, you know, be in view of the position we were abandoning for at least 100 meters or so. Well, yeah, what I'm saying, Dante,
Line, there was just a bunch of smokes
we should have stayed. The long and short of it is that we should have stayed, Dante. It was a decent position to hold, and we were already caught. We couldn't leave so easily, and then we tried to, and a few of us died. Though, if we had stayed, perhaps all of us would have died, so I can't say for sure. I'm gonna cut the grass. Yeah. We didn't get caught out of position until we left our position. And then, once we were moving back, we were out of position. We were out of cover. We were in an open field. We gave up our cover to the enemy, and then we got shot in the back. That is what I mean, Dante. And honestly, it sounds like it makes sense to me, at least.
Yeah,
we were in a good position, and then we weren't.
That was very unlucky timing-wise for us.
Yeah, it was bad timing, too. Unlucky.
When did you get hit? Did you get hit at
First.
the trench or when you were falling back?
Well, technically first was the guy that Clark was treating, but I was second, I suppose.
Niitä oli siinä
Luulen, että
Yeah,
meidän
yeah,
auto
It was the
pukas
second I started pressing my S key.
Got Nali as well.
I got hit by the shrapnel from whatever exploded in there, and then as I was bandaging, a Russian came up close quarters and caught me.
Yeah, they had a route that took them along the left side, very, very close to us, and somebody, or two somebodies at least, crawled up, threw frag, started shooting.
Mikä siihen olisi osunut? Kukka ei puhunut mistään, että siihen olisi osunut mitään.
Frag landed behind us. I was walking over it because I was backing up, and then they shot me. I don't think the frag got me.
Joo, niin mäkin jäi hetkeksi.
Se onhan se mahdollista, mutta siinä oli vihollista ihan se.
Yeah,
I
I got
agree
fragged up by
completely.
frag as well. But I threw frag at them as well, and then they shortly stopped shooting. I was so suppressed, so I didn't see if I got anyone. But I think at least Blue Team made it back, and if they still have an AT in the saw, can maybe hold them for a bit longer and get to the phase 2.
Yeah, Clark was running up on me as I was bleeding out, and he neutralized one of them.
Yeah, I feel like the medic was talking for so long next to my twitching corpse. Either he won the gunfight or he's about to die. I don't know. I think hindsight, maybe Blue Team should have bounded up past us in the rear, and they would have a clear position to cover us as we retreated
No, it
through
just
them.
took so long. There was just too much fucking around.
Well, we had a
With the
casualty, and he was high priority.
Yeah, but we could have handled that much quicker.
Okay. To me, I might have gotten lost in the moment, but I think we moved out about 30 seconds after you said to move out. I don't think those 30 seconds would have made that much of a difference.
No. Like it was before I gave the order.
Okay.
The fucking around was before I gave the order.
You've beautiful eyes, Raccoon.
Thank you.
You're right.
Ei voi mitään.
Like oceans.
Pyritään tuonne
Wow,
kakkosasemaan.
it's very poetic.
Why do you have a green face paint on? Shouldn't it be
Why
white?
do you have snake people eyes and cystic acne
What?
all over your face?
What?
Charged.
Why am I so ugly?
You calling me ugly? You're ugly.
No, you're calling me ugly. I never called you ugly.
Oh, well, good, because I'm beautiful.
Channel timed out.
I know.
Hanther's looking kind of untrimmed. Hanther looks like he could use some fucking face wash. Yeah, you're looking pretty stressed out.
I am stressed out.
Hmm.
I just took half a team of casualties.
Well, you've only got another hour to go, or maybe hour and a half.
I'm not proud with my leadership.
Oh, we made an effective attack on the enemy, and we held them back for long enough, and that's all we needed to do.
I know, that was actually good. That was actually very good what we did. And
We also, pushing up like that, caught 2 BMPs out of position, disabled 1.
was all your idea, Whale, to push up.
Yep.
Who's that? Oh, that's not our squad. Hey, but if only you two guys are dead, then it pretty much means they stopped that push. And went
Yeah, I
back
don't see anyone else
to
popping
wherever.
up screaming.
I think Clark radioed in that they were flanking us. As he
Flanking
rolled up.
us?
Or just rolled up on us.
Yeah, they did roll up on us.
I was shouting that when they rolled up on us.
Oh, okay.
After Whale died. I don't know. I probably just shouted scared into the radio.
I shouldn't have built my
sometimes.
giant trench. It just gave us away. I was playing Fortnite for like 10 minutes building a giant trench. You know how long those things take to erect? I only got halfway done
I
too.
did the same thing. I built that trench on the hill, and I kind of felt like that gave away our position.
Yeah. Well, I feel like they would have
That's
spotted us
fine.
either way, but well, especially with my face. But inevitably,
face is not good
it makes it easier for them to sight in other people because they can just refer to a trench on a hill rather than look for the little faces flitting about. It's definitely
Yeah,
easier to
that's
coordinate
true.
fire.
But still, we want the hard cover.
It also
I mean,
gives
our
them
intention was
a
to
landmark
fall
in their
back
head.
as-
When they're approaching us, when they're making that little CQC push, they know exactly where the trench is, and if they don't have a trench to go off of, they might not know exactly where to flank, and they might run right into us or be out of position, unless they have really great land nav.
Did anybody ever try an Arma, like building a trench line somewhere where there should be entrenchments and then just hiding the whole platoon in the flank and instead of defending, just flanking them.
I think that would work on this map because the
out.
trenches are snow colored. They blend in pretty well. You could, you know, make a little Minecraft fort really off to the side, hope that the enemy passes you, and then shoot him in the back. But the problem is, I think most of these ops are about holding ground as well as maintaining lives. So if we lose the ground, then we kind of lose. Hence the defending.
Yeah, I really like this concept. I don't like respawning, but I like the concept how they do it with like the slowly.
I would be fine
back.
with no respawns, but they'd have to cut the op time down to max an hour and a half, hour and 15.
Yeah, definitely, and make it much smaller.
Smaller in player scale or smaller in AO?
AO.
Maybe. If you get too much smaller, like let's say the AO was half the width of it, what it is right now, I don't think the vehicles would have much room to do anything. I think the infantry would still have enough room to not have it just be a meat grinder for them. They can maneuver as they like, but the vehicles would feel very cramped, in my opinion.
Not in width, in length. Like just have to get to the junction and not to the industrial area as well. Like cut it down.
Well, I know what you're thinking about. You want it to be attacked directly. But I don't think they're ever going to attack us directly. Even if they have a very tiny AL, they will find some way. They will smoke out your position. They're not going to just give it to you by attacking you head on. That's never going to happen.
No, I was talking about the length of the AWP.
Oh, I thought... Well, I was talking about the size of the AL.
If you want to cut it down time-wise, you also have to cut it down size-wise.
Yeah,
because you cannot
naturally.
Do the same terrain at the same time.
I think one frontal point and one fallback point would be enough.
Yeah. Well, I guess...
I really wish I had a gun to reload.
It's fine like this.
I really wish I had a gun to reload. I get antsy without being able to reload every 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's bad, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's like
it sucks.
An addiction.
Something like that. My secret addiction.
You need to click.
I must click. I must get the click from my click. I click the R and then he clicks on the mag and it feels good.
I wanted to just show you a trick.
A
there's
click
no
trick?
Enhanced movement here. No, a clamping trick. Do you know how to clamp up those flagpoles?
Well, you'd probably need 3 people.
No, you can do it alone. Like,
well, shit, you can't. You can't get one person all the way up that flagpole.
Yeah, alone. But you need enhanced movement for it. Like, if you get the
Oh, I know what you mean. I
angle
still
over
think
here-
you need 3 people to stack. How would you get up there with just one?
No. I'm telling you, here, you need to go over on this side where I am and stand like in this angle, and then if you do it all correct angle.
Y'all can get it on the fucking pulley?
You look on this thing, and then you do the enhanced movement thing, and then it gets you onto the pulley.
You can stand-
The models are stuck in each other, and it keeps pushing your player model all the way up onto the flag, where the flag is, and then you're like stuck in there and chittering around, you know, Arma style.
That's amazing. I didn't know that. I didn't know you could use the pulley to climb.
It looks pretty funny. You should try it sometime, you know. Like
You know what looks funny? The snow lights up when you move.
I cannot look at the snowflakes.
Well, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
How do you not look at them?
I look past them.
Yes.
They're too low quality. They all look the same. It's all the same snowflake.
People keep complaining about that, but I think they look great.
Single snowflake. And they are, no, you know what the problem is?
You know,
with the
Christmas is
snowflakes,
only
right?
like 2 months away. 3 months.
They are, yeah, true. They are look 2D, looking on like a plane. They're not 3D. They are not angled to you. That's why they look so flat.
5 minutes till Christmas. 5 minutes till Christmas.
Jos ne ei ole ottanut tappiota, niin sitten hän tulee.
Universal language.
What's this? Communication without words.
Yes. How do you guys die?
BMP 3.
Alpha 3, Alpha 4?
3.
3.
Did it run you over? Did it shoot you?
Shot us with the 100mm.
Does that have air exploding rounds?
Yeah, heat rounds, I think.
Yeah. It's have explosives, high explosives. And then the enemy squad push it.
Only one BMB?
Only one.
Okay. The other one might be dead. Good.
I think we destroyed like 3.
3?
We destroyed at least 2.
2.
How many do they have?
6 in total, I think.
I thought it was 4. Fuck.
3
6 BMP3s. Do they come back?
I think they have extras, don't they?
And they have extra PTR, 80.
So okay, so they get worse assets than replacing them.
So if they die, they respawn with BTRs. They get slightly worse assets. Admiral, I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking. I did just die though, but I'll be back in 2:30. So
AT.
And we get to fight anew.
Them out straight off the bat.
I think we only got 2 of them in Alpha 2. And one of them wasn't even a disable. It got away. They pushed on us, though. The infantry cleared us out, and that's why I'm dead.
Lots of people have died again.
Wonder if we can make it back to our fallback point. Or if...
I think we can get pretty safely our second positives.
Do you think the enemy's pushing slow? Do you think they're taking their time?
Yeah, I think they have heavy casualties, so they don't push fast.
Alright. Good. Hi, Techniker.
Hey,
you died?
I blue screened 3 times to stop already. No, I haven't died. I've just blue screened.
Oh,
no, blue screened.
Crashed. Well, that's interesting. I've never had that.
Yeah, me either. I've only ever had it from Unity games. Unity games fuck up my PC for some reason.
Could be a memory problem.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I just ran a memory test though. Like literally sat here for the 40 fucking minutes it took, and no problems. So I've tested it before. I think I've got some weird Windows driver issue.
Yeah, it's gotta be a driver
I'm
problem.
just gonna end up. Yeah.
Did the B-side error code give you anything useful?
So the first 2 were TCP/IP.sys, which is the networking TCP file, which is easily repairable. So I repaired that, and then the third time I got kernel security error, which is usually a startup fucking
That
blue
sounds
screen.
like you have corrupted Windows installation.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm guessing. This week I'm just
Well,
gonna
you want to
honestly
do an
reinstall Windows.
SFC scan or something, you know? Make sure the Windows integrity.
I've done that.
Okay.
I've done it. It's something deep within the files, I think, that's fucking out.
Well, you can always give up and reinstall.
That's my plan. Honestly, up until this year, I've done, usually like every 6 months just reinstall Windows because it's so easy now.
I'm leaving in 5 seconds.
I am as well.
May the Schwartz be with you. Oh.
Yeah, let's go.
Are you ready?
May the Schwartz be with you.
Oh no.
Spirit, not quite. We just respawned, but the operation started about an hour ago. Unfortunately, I died, but now I'm back.
Alright, Nolly, wait on me.
Liity ryhmän takaisin jostakin syystä se heitti sut pois. Se ajoneuvosäädön yhteydessä näköjään.
Let's get her done.
Who's the driver?
Sphere, get in.
Where are you bringing us?
I'm taking you first to Echo 6, then to Golf 2. Get in.
Alright, thank you.
Hi, Severe.
Onks kaikki sisällä?
I don't know what he said, but I think it's nice. I think he said a nice thing.
Velocity, and can you guys go back to that truck? I want to place you guys a little more to
We're gonna be a little in position.
Okay, sit mentiin.
Oh well, we'll just walk over. It's not far.
Alright, if you're in my squad and you just respawned, we're getting out at the second stop. First stop will be Echo 6, second stop will be Golf 2. We're getting out on Golf 2.
Oh, we're actually not in a position at all. Okay, he is taking us all the way to Golf 2, good. Spirit asks, will this be on YouTube? Yes, 1, this will be on YouTube. And 2, well, he's speaking Finnish, Barely Naked Bear, so I don't know if Finnish people have suka bailat in their vocabulary, but I don't think so. This will be on YouTube, and the VOD will also be uploaded on Twitch in higher quality. So you can look at it on either platform, I don't care.
Sound resumed.
Se oli vaan se Neuvostoliiton etappi.
Ei nousu.
Ei kuulemma ollut liikennemuuksia, niin...
In the end, this is a Finnish event, so there will be a whole lot of Finns speaking Finnish at all times.
Eikö mukava istua takana, kun sä et näe mitään?
And to me, it sounds like...
South 15, I am bringing you reinforcements to Echo 6.
Now you're speaking my language. Literally. I mean, this truck is very enclosed, but it feels safe. That's good. Though, I think this is just canvas. Maybe not that safe.
Why is your head so big?
Hunter, I hear
You can't just ask somebody why their head's so big, Hunter.
Yeah. The guy next to me, his head is so very big.
It's very rude. Very rude, Hunter.
It's gigantic. Like it's 10 times the size of your head.
Whoever's truck this is that's parked to the closer to the northwest than I'd like. I'm gonna move it behind the hill.
The King of Finland on YouTube.com. He's here to translate. Thank goodness.
Nali and Whale and Golf 2 in the next 5 minutes, I guess.
2, will you be able to use the proper long range net momentarily? Can I switch back to my short range?
Prepare for dismount at Echo 7 first.
2 will be on the long range in just a few seconds.
Copy that, I'm switching off net.
Dismount. First, guys at Echo 7, dismount.
Oh.
Yeah, and then Nali will stay inside.
Roger. I just delivered reinforcements.
Wonder what the hell that explosion was. If something exploded near Echo 7, the enemy really pushed through Alpha 4 and Alpha 3.
Over to the western flank if you feel like that's the safest option. Fucking trees.
Because to me it sounds like...
You can also leave us somewhere else.
It sounds like there's gunshots all around and explosions happening all the way back near these Echo positions. And if that's the case, the Russians have really pushed down the center. Like, damn.
We are directly on the phase 2 position.
There we go.
Copy that.
Not enough screaming for me dying.
Yes, if you want, you can also drop us around the junction and we just walk the rest. It's not that far.
Sorry, Vicent?
You can also drop us on the junction and then we just walk the rest. Okay. It's not that far.
Well, is Alpha 2 in contact up there, Hunter?
Not in big contact.
Okay.
Hunter, we're on the Alpha 2, Papa 2 marker, setting up a deliberate defense.
Hopefully the contact pushing up
Alpha
center
10, this is Alpha 2.
will pay no mind to Alpha 2 on their left.
Alpha 10, squad lead is respawned and back in the field.
But if we're supposed to position here and then flank in, like the original plan says, we might have to do that. We might have to do that now.
Alright, dismount here and move north.
Copy that.
I think I got wounded. What the hell hurt me?
Protect the road to the west.
Ow. Something broke my freaking arm. Yeah, we hit a tree. I think that's it.
Alright. All out.
God, I hope the wound doesn't reopen for the rest of the op. And then we just kind of hit a tree a little bit.
Alright, boys. We are walking. If you open your maps,
Yep.
We are currently here, and we are walking here. That's really not far. Follow me.
So, is our plan here in the original plan to form up at Alpha 2, Papa 2, and then attack westwards and flank the enemy?
No, original plan was to set up here and block them from using the road.
Mm-hmm.
But
We got friendlies crossing to our north.
the enemies are all in the west now. So we are the only squad
friendlies
left here on the
passing
right
fronting
flank
and
again.
friendlies are passing to our front
And we got
approximately
friendlies to
100
the
meters. They're
front
moving
of,
right to left.
the rest
Well,
of
he's
our
calling
squads.
contact right now, Hunter.
Yeah, but it's friendlies, isn't he?
I don't think so. You want to check?
Max, send contact report again.
Friendlies to our front.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Well, then we're not the only ones here now, are we?
No, I'm saying our squad is the only ones here. When we regroup with them.
Yeah.
Because
Alpha 2.
Normally...
But he just called additional friendly contact in front of us.
Yeah, but they are leaving. That's what I'm trying to say. They're leaving now.
Currently
We will
leaving.
be...
Not already left. I gotcha.
They're leaving now, so... That's fine, Max. I need to use some morphine.
Well, we can find the medic. Do you have an epinephrine? Because if you just throw morphine in your body, I think you'll be fine, but...
That's fine. If you didn't...
Hunter, how much longer until you're at Alpha 2, Papa 2, over?
We are kind of on top of it. We're looking for you guys.
I see him.
I got
Right over
micro
here.
dagger. We are literally right on top of the marker.
We see you.
Yeah, I see you. We are slightly on the right behind you.
Literally.
You have a good hiding position.
Alright. Okay, so here, Hunter, here, I'll brief you real quick, alright?
Yeah, please.
Do you want me to touch these trenches or no?
Did you take any more casualties?
These trenches are kind of pretty. I don't want to mess with them.
Okay, so we're right here. Okay? You with me? You got the map? Okay,
Yeah, I got a map.
We're right here. We got a 2-man OP here, pulling security to the north. That's Tinfoil and Kenny, red team. We got a 2-man OP here. That's Velocity, Yugoslav. They're watching this barn in this area around here. You got Dezel over here, setting up an OP to observe this open ground. I want to shift Lancer from our current location to him, and then just have these reinforcements secure this position we're currently on.
Yes, do that.
Okay. Lancer, you're clear to displace. Just work comms with Dezel. You should be 50 meters to the east.
Okay, we do have a real wide spread this time
Do we have
around.
any new AT assets?
Dezel, Lancer's coming to your position. Time now. Take a knee, link up with him, and then continue initial plan with his support.
What was that?
Do we have any new AT assets?
We have one AT4.
Oh boy.
But the one from the beginning just left and right.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, we expended one times guided AT.
Shit, was there extra in the truck we could have grabbed? I
We
hope
did
not.
too. I don't know. Like, but I was asking for AT earlier and they said stand by, but
You could pest your sergeant again. This is probably their last chance to have a clear logistical line to us.
yeah.
We're in a pretty
1-5,
good
this is
spot.
Alpha 2.
Alright, so red team is pretty much here. The other remnants of red team are to the
Interrogative.
left.
Do we have
I'm gonna go to those
AT
other remnants of red team, Max.
Just
I'll
so
be
you
back.
know.
Oh, they're closer than I thought. I thought they were up on the hill so they could see everything.
I got Russians northwest along the road, or due north. Russian contact.
Eyes up, eyes up. Contacts north. We should be able to see them
300 meters.
momentarily. That's a
Moving right to left.
Lancer. Continue pushing to the north. Maybe it sounds like they may be moving to you.
Looks like they're moving across along the road direction.
Velocity. You go.
What
That means
direction?
they're coming to you.
I'm doing okay, Ethan. We're about to engage some Russians.
Kenny, where are they in relation to Fox 5?
Yeah, they're close to it. They're like east of it.
Damn, Kenny, you got good eyes.
There's at least 2 of them I spotted.
I think that'd be... Saw a dude stop.
Another one, 3.
I'm not being shot though, so...
4.
Damn.
Can I take the shot? Oh, whole squad, whole squad.
Yeah, if you got the shot, get the shot. Dazzle, Lancer,
Here we go.
displace back to where you came from. We may need your help over here.
Kenny, before you engage, range and direction real quick.
North, northwest, approximately 300 meters out.
Always too far.
I'm shy.
Roger. Alright, let's open it up then.
Alright. I have 5 HEs.
Lancer, Desil, it's your call.
See, I'm
you
gonna hold
may
on to these.
find better luck. Maybe you just go 50, 100 meters directly to the west. You might be able to hit these guys in the side.
Shots.
Yeah, we're in the...
You okay, you good?
Yeah, there's a fucking battle position directly to our friendly battle position, like directly to our west, 50 meters away.
That's Hugo, I think.
I hear contact vehicle north.
Oh boy.
Who's got 18?
Far out.
Hugo has a line.
Okay, enemy contacts that bearing. We have friendlies on the left, firing off those green tracers towards them. I only have sight lines for 100 meters. I don't know how Kenny spotted them, but...
We're displacing. Fucking... Me and low contact.
Kenny lighting them up.
Killed one machine gunner.
Good engagement. Keep that contact report coming. Last I know is we got a squad moving. We destroyed 2 times personnel.
Eyes on close north-northeast. Kenny, he's crawling out. I'm not sure if that's friendly foe.
Got it. Haven't seen him yet from the left, so.
Is that contact north-northeast close?
I see bearing 30 within 100, but I think that's friendly.
It could be me. Raccoon and I are out here low crawling around.
Okie dokie, I think that's you, if you're looking north. Almost shot squad lead. I mean, team lead.
Your guys a bit to Foxtrot 8 and engage towards Foxtrot 9.
I need a second, man. We're in contact right now.
That's fine, but Platoon wants us to do that. Just give me a signal.
Where the hell
if you
is
can do it.
Foxtrot 8 to 9?
Can you got contacts in northwest?
Not me firing.
Northwest is probably friendly position.
Fox 8, Fox 9.
Yeah, we got enemies on Fox 9 position, and we are told to engage them from Fox 8.
Direct northwest of me and 10 is just solid fucking trees, like very close to us. I'm staring at them, but I don't see shit.
I thought we had friendlies close northwest. Are you sure that's enemy? There is definitely a friendly position out there north. There was a
I just got told
outbound tracers.
that the barn at F9 is occupied by enemies. I can check back if you say we have friendlies.
Oh yeah, I see white smoke now.
Smoke out there too.
I'll call that out to Hunter.
If you
we got
get on
smoke
my
west.
shoulder, you can look northwest. And
Northwest.
see
What do you
I
got?
think it's you guys' position.
Marking enemy colored smoke. Red smoke. I think that's enemy.
Watch it.
They're firing over friendlies.
That's red smoke is enemy. Eyes on red smoke northwest.
2 times enemy personnel. Good engagement.
Mac, contact.
Lancer, our old spot's back here. It's an okay spot. You may alternatively want to punch out just northwest directly from your
Right at that battle position. Prone, it was a man. I engaged.
Okay. The red smoke, right?
Yeah, red smoke.
Seen.
Alex is red smoke? I assume so. Yeah, I killed one fucking dude. I don't know if that was Hugo. I don't know who the fuck that was.
2 times enemies destroyed. Red smoke. We're continuing to suppress that area with GP fire.
He says it's
Alright,
enemy.
GP's going to red smoke.
Yeah, hey. That's what we got.
He's
It is
dead.
consistently with the direction of enemy movement, so.
Yeah, I double tapped those bodies. Looks like good effect.
Yeah, one confirmed dead on the red smoke to the right of the fucking defensive position.
Hey, like that red smoke, boys!
That's how you see me, I'm waggling.
Hugo, where you at?
Make it to me, Lancer, I'll set you up.
Roger.
The way that dude was looking, I'm fairly certain that was a fucking enemy, but also...
Well, did he have a green plate carrier?
Kenny, you got any further contact to the north?
Double Matt, thank you for the follow.
Negative. I just got
If
back
he had
to
a
my
green
position.
plate carrier, he was enemy.
Max, do we still have our truck here?
Roger. Clark has a truck.
Copy that.
Well, I'm parked, I don't have it.
Alright, hey, Hunter, update. We engaged and destroyed at least 75% of that enemy infantry squad.
More contact north. Russian contact north.
Good call, Kenny. Alright, let's orient on it. Where in relation to that last red smoke?
2 times, man. Like 200 meters further east. Initial position where I spotted them last time, around Fox 5 area, east of Fox 5.
Must be further out there.
Sounds like they could be working your way, Lancer, Dazzle.
They're moving right to left, along towards the road direction. Yeah, eyes on. They're moving northwest south. Northwest.
I see movement. Hey, right out there. Right out there.
Alright, guys.
I don't know if friend or foe.
We have to disengage from here and move back towards Uniform 1 all the way on the west flank.
Marking with red smoke. Kenny, is that
We'll
close?
give them the right flank.
Alright, well they GP'd it, so I'm gonna shoot it.
We need to organize this retreat. Who's the most element?
Enemy's still moving where GP splashed.
You have contact like 150 meters close northwest.
I hope that's not friendly.
Kenny, where were the enemies in relation at red smoke?
I have no eyes on your
We
red
have friendly corpses northwest.
Acknowledge.
I can shoot new red smoke on, actually. I'll do that right now.
Alright, Hunter, understood. You want us to displace? I got it. I can move blue team first. Where do you want us to displace to?
Reference massive white smoke northwest, Max. Enemy contact.
We need to fall back to the truck and we have to displace.
There's red smoke over there too. That's not mine though.
All the way on the left flank.
I think that's Max's, yeah. That's Max.
We will give them this whole right flank, so just retreat without taking casualties, if you can.
Red smoke is approximately on enemy.
Lancer, come to me, west.
We don't know okay, Napalm.
Back at the truck.
It's a big old TVT
if you
today.
need to run the truck, Max, I'll just turn around and go.
130 people. And we are getting out of here. Time to abandon this position.
Where are we moving to?
Back towards the trenches where we met.
Okay.
At the Alpha 2, phase 2 marker.
I think we're moving 10.
Yeah, I'm waiting for those guys to the northeast to move. Just friendly northeast.
Stay around here.
It's
We're
friendly.
gonna stay
Is that
here
Max?
until Max and everybody else is here, and then we are going to move to the truck together.
Roger, we're pulling back. Alright, Velocity, Yugoslav, I need you to pick up from your current location and travel back to the east to where you initially drove that truck, over.
This way, Clark. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I know.
Velocity, you guys up?
I just want to give you a good route, that's all.
It had to be them.
I don't mean to rush you.
Velocity, you guys here?
I think Hugo and Velocity got overran by that initial contact.
Might have blown them up with the GP.
Might have blown them up with the GP as well.
Got smoke northwest.
Raccoon, just stay with us for now.
Roger.
So yeah, Hugo and his buddy were over there northwest.
Yeah, when are we to be moving here?
And I think they got overrun by enemy that we killed. And maybe killed them too. I don't know.
Okay. Hunter, we're set.
I don't know the map actually, Napalm.
Alright.
I don't
Red
know.
team, are you close to Max's position?
Unknown where the exact position is.
In relation to the truck, we're about 50 meters away.
I legitimately do not know the map.
Okay, everybody, go to the truck. We
Right,
will meet
follow
at
me
the
on
truck.
It's not in briefing either. It's just unknown map.
Come north.
Over the hill.
Hunter, can you just tell?
You cut off, Max.
And then we will move to the west. Open your map, Max.
Okay.
To Uniform 1 over here.
You know, there's probably still an enemy up from that last contact who's going to be following us, so we should move fast.
Yeah.
Well, we gotta find this truck, Kenny. We're supposed to be. We need to find the truck. We need to mount up, and then we're traveling 800 meters to the west.
West, guys, west.
Keep going west, keep going west.
I can hold the hold if you'd like.
Alright,
Do
if
not
you know
honk
where
the
the
horn.
truck is, move towards the truck. If you do not know where the truck is, move towards the junction. Or follow me. We found the truck. I think we all found it.
Oh dear.
Velocity, Hugo.
Yeah, F5 is getting blown the fuck up right now.
Does anybody not have eyes on the truck? Get in the truck, get in the truck.
This is everything.
Get in. We need
Get in the truck.
That's what he told me. So just.
Max, you driving? Who's driving?
Yeah, I'll drive.
Do you want to get on top cover?
Get in. Flag, get in.
Oh, Hunter, you want a front seat?
Travel to the west. Uniform 1. Alright, so I'm going south, and I'm going west, and then I'm going north.
I don't know if I can do a 3-6. I don't know how the fuck to...
We're all in.
In the back.
Where you go.
On in, man.
I think we may. There's a good chance we fucking track you earlier.
Top cover. Hopefully you can land nav.
There's definitely
I have a micro dagger.
Okay, good.
Don't worry.
I do not worry then. I look away. I pretend I do not see it.
Alright, I've acquired those HE rounds in the backpack.
Alpha 10, it's Alpha 2.
I only have extreme concern that we are not gonna fucking...
We just mounted up and are now located at...
Alright, so we moved out of here. Alpha 2, position 2. We're moving southwest. And it looks like we're gonna reinforce the flank of Alpha 3 and Alpha 4 so that they can retreat. But we need to be quick. Because F8 is already engaged.
Gold 5 warehouse. Where are we going?
Yeah, if we go on this road, we might take fire from northeast.
Uniform 1.
Fucking hell, that's miles away.
Yeah. I'm injured now too, good.
Yeah, we need to go west-southwest, I think.
Hey, medic.
Alright, we got one time shooting in the truck. Medic, help him up. You guys,
Oh, sorry, I'll do it. Hey, where do we go?
Do not hit trees.
Alright, sorry.
He's trying.
Alright, sorry.
Yo guys, just down and let the driver drive.
Yeah, quite in the back.
Pussies, just bandage you on something. Just a small do nothing.
Okay, we're at G6.
That's exactly the wrong reaction to that, by the way.
I'm stitching you up,
Stop
Ted.
being pussies, just accept being fucking shot. You're dumb.
I will do a better
you just
job.
don't shoot us.
Driving with a fucking mouse and keyboard.
I mean, yeah.
If I had an Xbox controller, there'd
Wait,
probably be
y'all?
less
Oh my god.
I thought he said he's driving using the mouse. It was a little schwab. No problem.
I'm only in mild pain.
Yeah, they're like
no
little
big deal.
fucking spruce links, man. Get
Do not run over vegetation, man. They're probably all programmed wrong.
Oh my god.
Minesweeper.
To heal you all. Oh, we're gonna use up all of our fucking medicine.
Oh, shut. Quiet and back.
Oh, Christ.
Fucking backseat truck drivers.
I'm in the front, I'm at the top.
You got precious cargo here. Maybe on board, dude.
Direct west from the warehouses. Alright, we're around here now.
He's not actually top cover. Rod.
Pretty much, yes. Why is the machine gun not top cover?
That's what I said. Because he didn't get in. It's too late.
I'm going directly to the west. Do I need to go more north-south?
Well, you got the GPS.
Giant massive smoke to the north.
Just keep going west.
And the northeast. Is that artillery smoke? What the fuck?
Keep going west. Guys. Keep going west until you hit the road.
They don't have artillery.
Trying to not pull up my map.
Do we have artillery?
Like a BTR, like KBV.
Yes, the reinforcements are BTRs. The reinforcements are BTRs.
Because when their BMPs die, they become BTRs. That's why.
Really?
Yes, really.
Yes.
Take a ride on the road next.
I would prefer it to having unlimited BMPs be the enemy.
Yeah, sure.
Which farm is that we're next to? I wonder.
U3?
One next.
Okay, am I taking a left?
Keep going. Keep following the road until you turn.
Okay.
Turn now on the left here. Cross the road and then just follow the road.
Okay.
Watch out to
Oh, here
the
we are.
right.
Okay, we are here.
We're gonna dismount somewhere. Yeah, just hold here. It's fine. Hold here.
That's some fireworks.
Everybody dismount. Get on the right side of the truck. Get into the forest. Follow the line.
Check for injuries if you're injured.
Face north. Face north.
If you're injured, come over here.
I'm okay, Dad.
Are we going to be utilizing the truck any further?
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna just fucking scout.
Negative. We'll stay here and maybe reposition as soon as we took position.
I'm gonna move it to the south a little bit, okay?
Not just leave it here. There's no enemies here. It's fine. Alright, everybody, start pushing towards the north.
That's not a corpse. That's just grass. Okay, good.
Can we occupy those buildings by Uniform 1?
We will do that, but just want to make sure it's clear here. Enemies might have bypassed friendlies.
Call on radio if you are scraped or bleeding or anything.
The server at AFI usually works just fine. They get about 130 or 110, somewhere around there.
If you're on the left side on the road, shift 50 meters to the right.
They run it like this once a month. And
That's
honestly, it usually goes pretty well. It usually goes pretty swimmingly as far as the latency is concerned. And this time, it's been going pretty well too. We had one little hiccup, but that's all I noticed.
What's your intent here, Hunter? Are we going in the open field?
Yes, we're crossing the open field towards the forest.
We are currently at the little hut to the southwest.
Keep moving. Alright, everybody change direction east now. Push east. There's friendlies in front of us, careful.
That's me.
There's also other friendly squads in front of us. We're gonna come towards a compound and we will set up position initially around there.
I can see Uniform 1 from here.
Keep moving towards Uniform 1.
Can't believe y'all GP'd fucking Yugoslav.
Can't prove a thing.
I'm just making the assumption we raided him, to be honest.
Shouldn't have been fraternizing with the enemy close quarters there.
Either you grenaded him or I directly shot him, one or the other.
You guys suck.
Max was dropping red smoke and saying it's enemy, it's definitely enemy. I assumed he knew something I didn't, alright?
How many HMG platforms do we have, Hunter?
Second wheel.
Well, there's an HMG firing inbound or outbound southeast.
We have 2 M2s and 2 GPMGs.
What did it sound like to you, GPMG or BTR?
Yeah, there's a lot of HMG fire around here. We got probably friendlies to our right.
Actually, correction, we have no HMGs. We've only got 2 GPMGs and 2 GMG.
Well, what does that audio sound like to you?
Alright, blue team, let's move into these houses. They're probably not enterable, but let's just clear the area around them.
They look enterable.
They're enterable.
Alright, roger. Hunter,
Movement across the field east. Friendly?
Do they have a giant green zone?
Hunter.
Oh, enemies in the buildings east, across the
Hunter,
field.
is E6 friendly?
Enemies, roger. 2 enemies in a garage, east.
If you're calling enemy contact, it better fucking be enemy.
Blue team, set up in and around the buildings. We need to be full
Okay, if you see a green plate carrier.
East. Find hard cover. Let's get our weapon systems firing. You got colored smoke. Let's drop colored smoke on the enemy.
He's got scope, so I'm taking his word for it.
Yeah, seen east, there's some structures. There's a garage about 500 out.
Yes, enemies in the garage.
Enemy contact on the rocks to the right of the log cabin, southeast, bearing 120, like 100 meters. Lance, are you still up?
Yep.
If you don't have a spot, I got one for you.
Got one guy in the garage. There's another one running left to right over the garage.
Clark, man, let's get you behind some hard cover, crazy.
I'm in hard cover to the guys who shoot there.
You guys hear us?
Whale, stay there.
MG
I will.
engaging one fire team.
Clark, man, take the right. I think you're gonna shoot more people on the right.
300 meters to enemy contact, E6.
Got my job.
There's at least one guy in the garage and one guy to the left of it, on the rock wall.
Oh, I see white smoke out there.
Good grenade. Good grenade. What did you
Lancer,
guys
if you need alternate position, come to the left log cabin.
Movement
Still
left of
behind
garage.
Yeah, right to the left corner. He's right behind the garage now.
Can we get a GP round on it?
Is that the garage you're referencing? Right in front of us? East?
Reference tracers, yeah.
User in your channel timed out.
You got a GPS 300 exact.
White smoke.
That was on, but if you want to kill the guy, he's to the left of the garage, not in it. Gamer Ace, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. These contacts are suppressed. How can we maneuver to more effectively engage the enemy right now?
Alright, Hunter, I think we're set. I don't think we sustained any casualties.
Yeah, we're not pushing across this field.
Enemy personnel. Kenny, you called one target destroyed. Anybody else? Can you confirm?
Too far.
Lancer's team got one.
There's one dead inside the garage. I think there's might be
Yanni
two up.
Soup, likewise, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Alright, sounds like we won this engagement, you guys. One person out of a battle buddy team, start digging a small trench, and let's start defending this area in a deliberate fashion. Also, these buildings are enterable, so if you can enter them, maybe there's some windows that are advantageous.
Call if you are bleeding or injured anyway, or you have a wound that I can stitch, or forever hold your peace.
Hey, what's your current location? We'll mark it.
Uniform 1.
I'm gonna get popped in the face real quick.
Anybody see any contact out there?
Blue machine gun is
Yeah,
still
just
staring at the white smoke. We got nothing though.
You guys saw somebody crawling around bearing 90 right in front of that garage.
I think you guys are right.
I'm shooting at a crawling head.
I'm thinking you guys are correct in that
Roger,
that's
Raccoon, see
enemy
if you can ID
HMG
those
fire.
tracers, let's get a GP on it.
130 man TVT, actually. I think we have less and they have more. Each side has respawns. And we've lost about a third of our ground so far. We're defending.
It's like 200 meters.
And I'm digging a hole, diggy diggy hole.
They pop a smoke grenade of some sort, yeah.
I am a dwarf. And I need to shut up. You got eyes, buddy? What's it looking like, Raccoon?
I see some movement on that
You have
rock,
eyes
but
on
I'm
the
out of
whole set
HE.
of rock. If they start trying to cross, will you
All
be able
right.
to see them?
That BTR creeps up. We're gonna have some HEDPs to shoot out. You have a few of those, right?
Negative.
You have no HEDPs? Okay, well I do. I'm gonna have to make sure I range for 300 meters, and if a BTR comes in, we're gonna have to hit it. If we do though, HEDP will take care of it, right as rain.
Okay.
I think we only have one anti-tank piece otherwise.
Just dropped one on that rock.
Alrighty. If you have multiples, make sure you call it.
Raccoon, can you get rocks on where we're shooting?
Yep.
Or fucking HEDP on those?
You got it, Will?
Sure. Actually, you saw it. I didn't. You have HE? You might want to do it.
I don't have HE.
Take one. Real quick. I'll put it in your pack. There.
Contact at the garage. He's moving left to right in front of the garage, or behind the garage now. One contact just moved behind the garage.
Clark, I'm gonna need you here in a second.
I'm alright. Marco.
Everyone identify orange smoke. We got at least an enemy fire team maneuvering in the rocks around orange smoke, bearing 120 from the center of the town.
Dezo.
Contacts at the garage again. Inside the garage now.
Fucking hell. Larger volume.
Clark, Lamser, you guys lost the fight over here. Just get healed up. Don't peek that corner, and we'll have to try to hit him from another direction.
Almost got you. Yeah, but you
Other contacts went inside the garage.
Kenny, you own that garage.
Let me stitch it.
Tin, are you on the same garage with Kenny?
Oh yeah, I know where it's at from here.
Oh, my mic was muted. Whoopsie. Yeah, they're back on garage. CCO silence is starting next week.
Identify that orange smoke. Kenny, Tin, Whale.
Yeah, I've seen.
I see.
I believe what happened is, so that's Echoes, or like, I think the garage you guys are calling Echo 6, and then if you look 100 meters south of Echo 6, there's some rocks. I think what happened is there was 1 to 2 enemy squads. Kenny, you engaged maybe like a fire team at Echo 6.
Contact
You just
BTR moving from left to right past the rock. It's about 100 meters south. Or not out, I call it like 400 out.
Are they coming towards our tree line?
Contact on the left side of the garage.
They're attacking the right flank.
Contact inside the garage.
Panther, are you there? Panther's dead.
Dropped one. 118 across the field.
Any other guys? Is he by the rock?
Max, you might want to get on long range.
2 enemy contacts.
I have not seen Honker in a while.
East of us still.
What happened to our fucking squad lead?
Okay, Whale, I'm here.
I don't know. He got shot. Are you injured?
I guess he's dead
No,
then.
I'm fine. I'm fine. All right, you guys.
Inside the brown 1-story house now.
Hang on. Stand still, Max.
Okay, sorry.
Is that a shot behind us?
All right.
One time contact got dropped right in front of the garage. There's another one inside the
There's a guy way behind us. I think that's our marksman.
Are you in pain?
No.
And you are good.
All right, everybody, just continue to defend Dezel, Lancer. How you guys looking? It seems like they gained fire superiority on you from your previous position.
We're making
More
weird
movement
trades.
rocks.
I wouldn't say that it's sporadic.
Movement on rocks looks friendly. I didn't see a green plate carrier. Looking 115 across the way, gray rocks. I thought that was friendly.
I have a horrible feeling that the goddamn LODs for the green plate carriers don't actually load that far out. So.
Well, anyone got magnified?
Yeah, well, they're shooting green shit at us, so I think they're enemy.
Okay, clear ID. If it's across the field, I'm gonna shoot it.
Unless there's like a friendly at the base, they're fucking shit. Like, sucks to be him.
Now I lean in.
Anybody know how to transmit on the alternate net on a short range?
Enemies falling back from the garage position.
Seriously, the movement of that guy really makes me think he's a friendly. He is exposing himself to us very readily. So either he's stupid, or he's friendly. And also maybe stupid.
If we have 200 rounders?
Yeah, I got 3 of them.
Wait, 200 rounder, not 100?
I have 3 200 rounders again.
Control Tango, Max, allegedly.
Control Tango.
Is that working?
Alpha 1-0.
Okay, I'm gonna get the magnifying glass out of my cup holder. Let's use this puppy real quick.
Roger, I believe 2 actuals.
Alright, what do I see?
Oh, okay, never mind.
The remainder of Alpha 3,
Friendly's
we got
approaching
7 people.
south,
We're
close.
defending Uniform 1.
Contacting the window
Receiving
of
enemy
the long
contact from
story
Echo
or
Window. I can look at that through the magnifying glass.
In front of the garage.
Don't worry, Raccoon, I brought a magnifying glass today.
Is that the wooden building?
Yes, the wooden building.
No.
Yes,
I do see something moving in the middle window of that long wooden building he's talking
He's in
about.
the leftmost central window.
Oh my god, it's hard to see though.
Yeah, I'm having difficulty seeing.
Alright, we just got a reinforcement. Hey, we just got a
Okay, you see those 2 windows?
Yes.
2 windows on the left. There's a guy creeping around between both of them. He keeps going back and forth.
We had contact with an enemy BTR earlier. Do we think there's a probable contact with the enemy BTR?
It'd be like 300 or 400 meters to our right.
Okay, roger. Alright, Velocity's back. I'm going to have him observe the field, and I'm going to have center sector scan for him, Zulu 1.
Hey, Max, I got a friendly squad up here with
And this magnifying glass is sick. I can see everything.
Perfect.
And it looks like it's in 480p.
Just time in, man.
You winning, son?
I'm using a magnifying glass to look at my monitor. And I see movement at
Velocity, you up?
9-1 near the garage again. But he keeps... Oh, he's gone. Who's that guy shooting at us? Where are those shots?
There's friendlies behind us.
Well, the shots are inbound.
Alright guys, you're doing
And
a
they
good
sound
job.
like they're
Just
from
continue
left of the
velocity.
garage,
Hey,
direct
low
east.
crawl up. I need you to observe the open field where the Zulu 1, Zulu 2 buildings are situated.
Hey, we got contact. No. Is that friendly? That's friendly.
Smoke east, moving north. Are you sure that's friendly? Look east.
Alright guys, I'm off this net. I gotta work the long range.
Yeah, if I go down, pick up my handlaw.
Alpha 1-0, Alpha 2 over.
Okay, two dudes moving by the rock and low ground to the right of the rock.
We have enemy contact within 150 meters east, coming in towards us. White smoke.
Let's go, weapons up, you guys. Identify those targets, destroy them.
Alright, I'm gonna push up to the barn and I'm gonna throw this magnifying glass away for a sec.
I'm back. Is anyone injured?
2 contacts left of the white smoke across the field, east-northeast.
Okay, this covers my right side. Yeah, it does. I can stay here and I'll be fine. All I gotta worry about is contact front then.
Lancer, do you need me to come back to you? I got a decent for myself down
And I will use the fucking magnifying glass again.
Nah, if you got a spot, take it.
The thing about the magnifying glass is I can't hold my breath in game when I'm doing this, because I need 2 hands. I need to press my control key to hold my
The
breath.
friendly section moved off to our south at this point. I think they're aware of where we're at. I'm not sure.
My time zone is Central Standard.
Be aware it looked like they were moving south and then east. So watch your right flank for
So
friendlies.
United States. I'm a US boy.
I am at the easternmost tan building of our little cluster of compounds. Please don't shoot me.
The returning fire, white smoke. I'm just literally using a magnifying glass. I'm such a badass.
You shoot GP over there?
This makes me a badass,
had a
right?
contact with Tracer.
Understood.
Kinda metagaming? I don't know, is it?
White smoke dissipating.
It's this. It's like the same as if I had a 4K monitor. This is just like having a 4K monitor. It's the same thing.
Keeps popping up and down.
And it's giving me horrific tunnel vision, so it's kind of a downside.
Alright gentlemen, we're gonna have to displace from our current location and go back to the phase 3, our final battle position. I'll come up with a plan on how to do this, just give me 30 seconds. Just take this time, make sure you know where the enemy's at, communicate last known positions, make sure you know where each other is at, and we'll move 1 fire team at a time back to the truck. Just give me 30 seconds.
Who are those fucking dudes running through the field?
Cross comms, I can't hear anything. Say again.
Lancer, give me a bearing.
Moving across the field to unknown foot mobiles 120.
We also have contact northeast. I'm not sure if that's friendly though.
Maybe friendly. That might be that squad here.
Come out of the green smoke?
It could be friendly, gentlemen. What I hear on the platoon short range net is that there's a complete breakdown in command and control. What they're trying to do is reconsolidate all elements of the final battle position.
Vic coming in.
Vic coming in. Come on, velocity, velocity. This is it.
East.
In relation to green smoke. In relation to green smoke.
Like far north of green smoke. Northeast.
200 meters from the barn is the tree line. I'm ready with HEDP.
Log cabin still occupied, the one with the garage.
Moving to get the man down.
Do you see the Vic? Do you see the Vic?
Neg. No. I'm looking for it. If I see it, I'll let you know. If you want the spot, I'll yield.
Nope. I'll just want the spot when I need to take my shot, no sooner. 200 meters well into that tree line. I'm going to range for that, and if it pops out, I'm going to shoot it with HEDP.
Yeah, we're kind of in a dip here. I didn't even see the PKM.
Kenny, tinfoil whale, are you ready to step off and retrograde back?
Yeah, this is probably our only chance too, though I really want to kill that Vic.
Anyone have eyes on the Vic so I can hit this?
Vic, MG, east, probably 300 meters in the forest. We can't see it yet.
Lancer, do you 556 link?
No.
Alright, I'll pick up one box then. I'm stealing from a dead guy.
Velocity, come back. Maintain a high position. Don't risk yourself.
Max, FYI, southeast of us, like 600 plus meters. We got like an enemy squad moving left to right.
Is anyone low on Stanax?
Max, be advised, there's an enemy fire team northeast of us, like east-northeast of us, across the field still.
Hey, I got the BTR.
Okay.
How far can you shoot?
Oh, is it? Do you think it's that 200 meters?
Move to uniform 9.
No, it's a different one, but you'll hit it in the butt.
Okay, but I can only fire 300.
Up to you.
Alright, displacing.
Oh, okay.
Can't go that far.
Tinfoil, whale,
It's southeast, so. Something at you, whale.
Tinfoil, whale, I need you to acknowledge. Pick up from uniform 1. Expedite movement.
Sweet, let's get out of here. I can't shoot it.
Yeah, see you, dude. See ya.
Whale's coming back.
Whale. Tinfoil, are you alive?
Tin's with me. We're displacing.
Blue team, stand by. I'm hoping that BTR will push. We can destroy it, and then we can get the fuck out of here. Let's give them a 30-second head start, and then we're all going to pick up and fall back to uniform 9.
Napalm, I don't think the slots for CCO have been revealed yet, so I couldn't tell you, but there will be plenty of public
Someone
spots.
from blue team, ideally Dazzle, I need you looking north-northeast. Make sure the enemy doesn't exploit this and try to cross that open field along the northern boundary. Acknowledge, over.
Shots east.
Dazzle, acknowledge. I have good eyes on the open field to the east. However, I got one infantry piling through the woods. I can't really engage.
Max is Hunter, where are you guys located?
Uniform 1, we're actively displacing a uniform 9 time now.
Copy that.
I need AT resupply on Alpha 3, Papa 3.
Wrong net.
Over.
This is shortwave.
Max, you need to get in the fucking long range. Somebody's taking our truck.
For
Hunter,
reals?
see if you can deconflict the truck. Blue team, let's pick up and move. Uniform 9, we are traveling southwest.
Alright, let's fuck it.
230 on foot. 230 on foot, blue team. Red team, you got about a minute head start. I need you in uniform 9 set if those are enterable buildings on the highest floor, providing overwatch.
I'm getting the truck, Max.
There's an
I'm getting the truck.
Red smoke.
Alright, are we all away from the buildings now?
Oh, we're moving.
Yeah, blue team, you should be moving. Red team, you should already be moving and close to uniform 9.
Oh yeah, I see you guys in the truck. Yep.
We're not in the truck, that's not us.
Fuck the truck, man. Fuck these trucks. Let's just do it on foot.
Hey Lance, where are you?
We're already halfway there.
Moving to that barn.
Okay, so you're far back.
Max, where's the truck at?
How are the Digby ops, Napalm? I'm curious.
Okay, man. I ain't fucking around with no goddamn truck. We're moving the uniform 9 times now. We'll all be there in approximately 1 minute, assuming we don't get shot from the fucking northeast.
Uniform 9 is a bunch of hay bales in a field, Max.
We ain't gonna fucking set up there. It's just a halfway point where I'm hoping there's some kind of like cover.
Shots east.
And then we need to push to Alpha 3, Papa 3.
I've stopped right in front of, or right east of uniform 9 on cover you guys crossing the field. Watching our rear.
I see you guys as well. I'm covering you on your northeast side.
Yeah, I want to say two things.
Roger,
One.
Red team, you will...
User in your channel
is he?
timed out.
Red team, just get your stamina up. You'll be first to move. Blue team is going to fall in on your position. We'll pick up rear security with the AT asset, and then you guys will expedite your movement across the open field and get into Alpha 3, Papa 3 building series. Over.
It was very chill. Good to hear. That's what I was going to ask. I was going to ask, hey, how was Digby's, Zeus ops? I never actually got the chance to try him out, but I heard they're pretty cool, and Digby's a great guy. So I was also going to ask, Napalm is watching this big TVT giving you big TVT cravings? Because I feel that. I feel that for sure. I can never get enough of these. And I'm excited for the Well, the CCOs have always been very rough around the edges compared to AFI. When I come to these AFI events, they're very smooth. They just work. The systems are simple. They've been doing it for years.
Hey Lancer, have you gotten past
Everything
the
works
barn,
smoothly.
yet?
and I love it.
Yeah, I'm at the other one.
The CCOs have been a lot rougher in the co-ops in the olden days, and nowadays with the TVTs. Whales here with blue.
Okay, hey, red team, I need you to get off this point and continue movement Alpha 3, Papa 3, directly to the south. Blue team will provide overwatch.
Roger.
Okay.
Bypass us, red team, continue movement, find Hanther.
Irimaru, this is DUI Squad Radar, made by Dewako. Dewako's a real nice guy. I had him on me and Remy's podcast with Severe too. Myself and Remy and Severe's podcast, the Bad Frag podcast. He was on for an episode just a few weeks ago. We'll have a new one maybe next week. And well, that was a weird tangent. Anyways, Dewako made DUI. DUI Squad Radar is a kind of a remake of Shack Tech HUD. And Shack Tech HUD is always there. You can toggle it off permanently, but you can't toggle it with a key. DUI, you can set a key bind that toggles it on and off whenever you want. And I use tab. Long story short. Or more like long story long.
Receiving small arms contact unknown from where? Alright, blue team, let's pick up.
This morning I made like a weird rum mimosa.
Alpha 3, Papa 3.
It's not terrible.
Clark, head with
it's kind of watery.
You go, Velocity, myself.
But I like morning drinking on Saturdays.
Southwest.
It's a good habit I have.
It's the way to do it.
It's the way to do it.
It's a very good habit.
Hunter, are you on this net?
You sipping on anything, Raccoon?
I'm on this net, but I have no overview of the situation. I crashed earlier, and then I had 60
You
minutes
sipping on
to
anything,
respawn,
Raccoon?
So I have no idea what's going on.
Just
I'm
black
with Tim
coffee.
and Kenny.
Coffee.
Close to Alpha 3.
I actually can't stand caffeine. I don't know why, but my body just hates it. Makes me too jittery, gets my stomach overturned.
Hey boys, over here.
AT team pick
Man,
up.
even like a Snapple, even a goddamn iced tea is too much sometimes for the caffeine. Yeah, I just don't know why.
Goddamn.
If you're carrying it,
I just can't caffeinate.
Man, it's all fucked. I cannot. How do I switch the frequency manually? It's not a briefing anymore for me.
I will check the frequency and tell you in a sec. 1 sec.
I know that it's 50, but how do I set it to 50? I have the radio open now.
Oh, you just highlight the text, press backspace, type in 50, press enter. If that fixed it, let me know, otherwise I'll keep helping you. I use both systems sometimes.
That was easy, I got it. Thank you, Whale.
Okie dokie. Yeah, people would think, you know, oh, how does he not know that? Task Force, you just type in the frequency, how can you not get that right away? But Acre, the system that Hanther usually uses, you never type in any frequencies for Acre. Everything is preset, all you do is turn a knob.
Got the NLAW, we're directly in front of you by that small
So it makes sense. It makes sense to me, at least, that he wouldn't pick up right away that he has to highlight a text field somewhere. Because when you have the radio, with Acre, you know, you'd be turning some knobs and dials, you'd be changing some channels, but you would never think to highlight this text and delete it. That doesn't really come to mind. But in Task Force, that's precisely what you do. You highlight this text, you type in 50, you press enter, and if you don't press enter, it doesn't save. Napalm says, coffee doesn't affect me, literally doesn't affect me. Water affects you more when it comes to waking up. Well, that sounds like a caffeine insensitivity. Like you built up an immunity over time by...
We're kind of by that small wooden shed looking there. Could do a decent OP here.
You've slowly been injecting bigger and bigger espresso shots into your veins.
Alpha 3, phase 3. We're gonna regroup here. I'm gonna take control of the squad again, and then we are going to move to Alpha 2, phase 3 together.
How's your ammo, boys?
Depressed, like me.
Just confirming, you said we're going to Alpha 3 phase 3,
I'm out of
then
80s,
we're moving to Alpha 2 phase 3.
I think I have
right?
2 HEDP left, that's it, for the UGL.
Let's save them.
I have
Yeah, I'm gonna save them for Vix.
probably like 60 rounds, 60 or 70 rounds left.
Well, you're a marksman, you can make it work. You just gotta see us go. You gotta see us go it from here forward. Just headshots. Yeah, if you hit these Russians in the face, sometimes they die instantly.
Landmines at uniform 4.
Sometimes.
I do not want to go up in these rafters.
Okay, red team is all located at Alpha 3, phase 3. Just waiting for blue team now.
Ruined building ain't too bad.
you guys are direction to travel 130 southeast.
Hanther, I'm gonna scout out defensive positions around here. We have a few minutes before the Russians show up.
As soon as blue team is here, we will keep moving.
Oh, really? I thought we're here. Well, I don't know where we're headed, but I'm gonna look at some defensive positions regardless. This will break up your silhouette. If you're sitting in this rubble, it might be hard to see you.
We're on some broke-ass house.
We're crossing it. Crossing.
Blue is right next to red. We're 100 meters apart. If you're looking for a Hunter, he's in the warehouse, east.
Hunter, we're here.
Mulla on KK tässä, kattoo tänne, kun partio on täällä, niin kattoo tätä uutta.
No, sieltä pitäisi tulla omia.
North.
Joo, mä ilmoitan. Onko sulla silmiä?
To northwest. How far east can I see from here? Not far.
Niitä katsotte niinku vaan tähän vai?
I can see like this far. So how do we cover this front middle? This sight line isn't great now, is it? Also my lips are so... I got dry ass lips right now. I need some fucking chapstick. Man, my chapstick's in my car. That mood.
I have the 7.62 license rifle.
Look, everyone's got way too many standouts then, don't worry.
Alpha 2!
Follow your team leader. Follow Max.
Let it happen.
I don't know where he is. He wasn't saying anything.
He's right there! He's the only one without a backpack!
Red team, follow me. Red team, follow me.
Go this way.
Lancer, how you doing for fucking Link?
I'm good. You go get me
I know where
fucking
we're going, don't worry.
all his poop.
Alright, I got 300 then for you.
I feel like maybe you just haven't tried coffee enough, Napalm. It'll wake you up. There's not a lot of people where caffeine literally doesn't work for them. That's a pretty rare thing. Caffeine really does wake you up because it dilates your blood vessels, and among other things. Some, you know, brain interactions with caffeine, stuff like that. Increases your heart rate a little. It'll wake you up.
Yeah, dude.
Might not help much if you're dead tired, but otherwise.
You guys south.
Like, what?
Oh, that's a huge, nice big building right there. Is that interval?
Hey, Pete Seizure, thank you for the follow.
Fuck, look at that
Not
building.
completely, but...
Where are we headed?
Like,
Is that one interval?
Which one?
at least you can get on the roof.
Man, I got any chapstick. My lips are chapped as fuck.
It is enterable. On the ground floor, there's like a door and some... a bit...
Yeah, but there's some catwalks.
I'm gonna go put moisturizer on my lips and see if that's disgusting.
Company, I think you guys split off to the east. We're still moving south.
Yeah. South goes south.
We followed Hugo.
Yeah, Hugo don't know where the
Yeah,
fuck
that's a
he's
bad
going.
idea.
Yo, I just walked through Alpha 1. I know where exactly.
South.
Where are we going? I have a
Where are
fucking
we
GPS.
going?
Go south. Go south.
Alpha 2 phase
Just go south.
3.
Alpha 2 phase 3 is southeast of where
It's
I'm at.
it's
so
direct
about
east of where we are.
east southeast.
It's too complicated. Stop telling people to which position we are going. Go into the direction which is called south.
Okay, we're going to U7
Okay.
then. On we go
You know, it's
to
not the right
Uniform
direction,
7.
but sure.
We're going to Uniform 7.
Why is it so hard to listen to you when you say go south? I don't know.
That's why I want to know where we're going, because I can literally see where we're at, you know? Kind of helps usually.
We will get through this.
We'll get
Fucking
through it.
Sundari team leads. Not like I wanted to help you with my GPS or anything.
I am envious of your unit cohesion right now, so kudos to you.
Velocity to Zella hit a road. Do we need to go east from this road or continue south?
No, the
Cross the
road
road,
is
cross the
Uniform 7 road. North to south. Goes over a
Cross the
hill.
road, enter the tree line
Yep.
for about 50 meters, take a left turn 90 degrees, and then orient your weapons
Yeah, Max has
to
a
the east,
GPS.
northeast.
We're the southmost element, right? Oh, but they can only come from the east.
or southmost element.
Maybe we're over here.
But they can only come from the east.
Alright, that makes sense.
In front of us.
Maybe? And it cuts west. Yeah, okay, here we are.
Like I said, I know exactly where we're at, so.
Wait a minute.
Almost there, more to the southeast.
Maybe.
Form a giant line, and I'll have the,
Hey, Napalm, you can kind of do that. in operations like this one, where you have Task Force Arrowhead radio, you can just pick up enemy radios once they die and you can listen in.
I hate Seesaw.
Alright, blue team taking
You have good visibility to uniform 9.
This is shitty ground to defend.
Alright, we're chilling on a little bit.
Where are we?
Alright,
Alpha 2,
we
phase
gotta
3.
find each other and then establish a battle position.
Alpha 2 phase 3 is about 150 meters to
Max,
the
remember that road
northeast.
we
Yes.
crossed? Just
That's
follow
the
it up.
northeast? Alright.
Northeast, yes. If you hand roll this road about 150 meters, that's Alpha 2 phase 3.
Yep, you can already do that, Napalm. UAVs are a thing. UAVs with live feeds are a thing. And if you are savvy with Arma 3 mission scripting, you can actually make a UAV feed appear on like a billboard or on the back of a car, or you could give it to the commander so it's always on his screen no matter what. You could do a lot of cool stuff with it. What I've done before is that there was a big billboard at base with the little computer controlling it, and it just displayed whatever was on a UAV at all times.
We are on the road that comes west from Uniform 4 battle position. If you find us on the road, you'll find us.
Just wandering through, don't ask anyone
Roger, we
anything.
should be directly to your south and in the tree line.
Howdy.
Where the fuck did you just come from?
You're probably quite
The back.
far.
This is pretty much the
Hey
spot
Velocity,
right here,
did I kill you at the defense on
right
phase
on it.
2?
Okay, that road in front of us.
No, you didn't,
that
because I heard
area,
Finnish.
Uniform 4,
You don't speak
that's
Finnish.
likely where we're gonna
You didn't
be
get shot from the
engaging
south at
enemy
all?
targets. So
No.
don't cross.
Okay, they
cross
killed
that
you
out.
first then, and then we blew up your corpses.
Into my front.
Bro, I feel like
Blue
I'm
team,
being
blue team, we should took him. Alright, we should took him with us.
Build a trench, I guess?
Hello.
Build some trenches?
I have bad sight lines and I'm digging a hole.
There probably are a few scattered.
That's a lot of fucking options.
People running
Tin, help me dig.
Red team, stay here.
Aye.
Red team, stay here.
Help that digging.
Do any of you boys have advice for chapped lips?
Just stay here. We're gonna move.
I don't have any
Ass
balm.
kissing.
Yeah, I
Back
keep
to my
licking 'em.
suggestion then. Why don't you have balm?
Well, I don't have balm. That's all. I just don't have it with me. It's in my car.
Vaseline?
We might have Vaseline. Do I have Vaseline time? I'm gonna go get some Vaseline.
Do you have fucking lube? I mean, whatever the fuck is moist and sticks
Well, I have
to things,
lube,
man.
but it's aloe-based, water-based lube. I'm not putting lube on my lips, okay?
Are we going
I mean, it's fucking aloe-based, you idiot.
Sucks.
Like, fucking... It's fucking aloe-based. Just put that on.
With enemies also appearing at uniform 2. He no longer has BMPs, but he has BTRs.
Oh my fucking god. Oh, good news. Long range says the enemy's out of BMPs.
Yeah, I heard that.
Bad news is they have soft tops and BTRs.
Guys, stop digging and follow me.
What?
Stop
Digging?
wasting your stamina. Yeah. It's the third time I'm telling you.
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, nobody said anything.
What do we hear anything?
We're always having a chap lips discussion, and that was it.
Aloe base is all I got.
Aloe's good though. That'll do your lips.
Yo, Velocity, where the fuck are you, idiot?
I was eating my BLT. Where the fuck y'all go?
We're all the way at
Uniform 4.
fucking Alpha 2.
Uniform 4.
Uniform 4.
Get your fucking ass up here, BLT sandwich, man. You got the most. You got the anti like. Oh my, I'm not even gonna start.
Breakcom,
It's a good choice.
front.
Got enemy contacts northeast of uniform 4. In the woods. They're gonna be left of the tree line. They're lining up.
Alright.
Laser shots are good.
Are we good? Uh-oh.
Did you get him, son?
Okay, they're shooting bad guys.
Squads out on top of each other.
Did you get him, son?
I don't know, they went to ground real quick.
Throwing smoke.
Red team on me, shift left into the buildings. Red team, occupy the buildings on our left.
Direction of contact?
Direction of contact, northeast.
Reference white and green smoke.
Okay, hopefully I can use this skin
Enemies
moisturizer on my
come
lips.
From the north and the east.
Okay, so far it doesn't taste awful. My lips feel hydrated, so that's good. How we doing, Clark?
I'm doing.
I've hydrated my lips, and I'm ready to fight.
Everyone else is fucking over east-southeast. They're the enemies to the northeast. across the
Okie
field.
dokie. Good luck on the flank.
The smoke, northeast, bearing 30.
Seen. Everybody should be stationary and scanning.
Going up?
Eyes on green smoke.
No, there's no
center
up.
TRP. Seen.
Left of green and white smoke.
I'm letting in a draft. I'm gonna close this door. The Finns have much cleaner comms. Okay, buddy. Alright, King of Finland. I think you might be a little biased.
Hey,
Just a
keep your head down
hunch.
for a bit, and then
I don't like this
pick up the
spacing.
fire again. Good engagement.
Oh man, I wanted that corner. Oh man, I wanted that doorway.
Keep your head down. You guys, enemy armor, that's
I don't
the
think there's a
priority
window up
call
here.
right now. If you have enemy armor, I need a distance and a direction as quickly as possible,
Yeah.
and velocity, you action off it immediately.
Copy.
It's a fucking backpack.
He's got a BLT in hand. Keep it quick.
Yeah, with that BLT, your fucking mayo-y fingers on your goddamn keyboard.
Damn right.
Mayo? Did you say mayonnaise fingers?
He's in a BLT. You don't put mayo in a BLT.
You put
Oh
mayo
no,
on?
you're good. No, I get you. Also comms. Yeah. Here's an example of it, Finland. We're talking about BLTs and mayonnaise fingers on comms.
I mean, what was the bearing to that three-man team?
There's more. They're northeast, like bearing 40.
Max, they're behind
Left side of the road.
Okay, I don't see nothing over here.
Gotcha. I'm watching more to the southeast of that. Good call.
They're throwing more smoke.
Howdy. Did I spook you?
They're kind of moving diagonal to us.
Raccoon, how are you doing on HEDP?
I have none on me.
I have 2 HEDP on me. This is Whale.
Roger.
Panther, you there?
I'm here, but I don't know. My T-4 is completely fucked. I cannot hear anything because it's just all messed up right there. Pretty good there already here. I don't know.
I'm gonna sit between these 2 spools, and it will be my perfect cover. Now let's get that magnifying glass
So I
out.
cannot communicate with anybody because I hardly understand anything because it's just audio all messed up over the place. I'm gonna try to fix that by restarting.
Hunter, if you got task force problems, you gotta ask Max to be your RO.
Friendly three-man element fucking just on the northern edge of our battle position. They've got
Max, radio check.
now next to the garage.
Alpha 10, this is Alpha.
Radio check was on shortwave, Hunter.
Defending uniform 4, engaging destroyed an enemy fire team.
Hey, Firm, you're on AlphaNet.
Zulu 5. Continuing to
Alpha 2 net, sorry.
position, full squad. 100%.
Okay, Max, what do you need?
Is it possible for me to get some kind of ammo resupply vicinity
Max, what do you
uniform
need
4?
from
Over.
I'm coordinating directly with him on the short range.
Perfect.
Max, do you want a long range radio?
And task force short range can talk to long range.
I probably should, right?
Where you at, Max? You upstairs?
No,
I got it fixed now, hopefully, unless it crashes again.
It's got some shit in it because it's a backpack.
I'm looking. I'm staring. I'm magnifying. I got nothing. I got nothing.
Yo guys, ammunition is on the way towards us.
There you go. Enjoy.
What
Still.
I always wanted.
Yeah, you're gonna, like I said, you're gonna have to turn the volume up and reset the thing.
Yeah, that's the sound of me putting my magnifying glass down.
vehicle out of your west.
Really now?
Should be our resupply. Alright, if that's the resupply truck, you guys make it as quickly as possible. Get over there, get your shit. Prioritize AT, HEDP. I think we're good on 249 rounds. Not everybody though. Out of your little battle buddy team, someone should be staying behind.
I got a whole Russian squad due north of us, approximately 300 meters out.
Oh.
Complete smoke.
If a fucking been properly fueled up,
don't run all back to the ammo. Don't run all back to the ammo.
Do I need to give a hefty or not?
Lancer, Dazzle, can you get the machine gun
I'm already all the way
deployed?
back here.
Deployed on that enemy contact, 300 meters to the north.
Yeah, stand by.
No HEDP, huh?
No HEDP ammo, do that.
No HEDP.
No AT resupply.
There's nothing in there.
That's
so
okay.
Nothing explosive. I'm sorry.
If you
That's
need Stanek or saw ammo, it's back here in the command vehicle.
Is there already 762 ammo?
Where's our auto rifle?
Who's watching the north aside from Kenny?
Lancer, where are you?
Hosing dude down. Lancer, go ahead.
Hey, Stinky Auto Rifle Man, here's a bunch of mags. They're gonna be at your feet, okay?
Pulling security. He's gonna link up with Kenny. He's calling enemy
4 more
infantry
mags,
squads
right beneath your feet,
maneuvering up there.
Lancer.
That's gonna be uniform 3, uniform 2.
Yeah,
If they're maneuvering in there, we need to fuck them up.
Well, shoot more.
Lancer, meet me at the warehouse.
Velocity, you're still playing pocket with that AT. Moving.
Is he ditching the mags I gave him? Yeah, well, sure.
I'm in the garage.
Kenny, where are you at?
On my well, north side of the compound, looking north. There's a whole Russian assault coming in. I'm just shooting them to the side.
Yeah, I'm shooting
Can we
from the blue
please
garage.
get more than one person shooting?
Whale's looking north.
Velocity, I need you still looking to the east across that open field for armor.
Okay, sure.
You go. Focus more on the east with velocity, and then everybody else should be looking north.
How many contacts do you have in the east?
None.
And so we watch north. With magnification, of course. If there's anything there, I'll see it. So far, nothing. Well, Erie, the footsteps in snow aren't loud, but when you move through vegetation, it makes a loud noise. I'll tell you that. When you go through a bush, it broadcasts the noise to everybody, and it's quite loud.
BTR across the field east. BTR east.
Range.
I don't have contacts south. We are taking
velocity train for this.
from 9 and from 3 north side.
Coming up.
This is Alpha 2, we just spotted one time.
Across the field. East. That direction. Range out. Looking like 250. Need precise bearing on the BTR if you can still see it. Give me something. Give me something. Who's that?
I'm back.
That's a rock. Okay.
What compound are they in?
Return fire, see it.
I see enemy squads maneuvering north of Alpha
300
3,
meters.
like north of that compound.
Guys, it's like Uniform 3, they're about to breach it.
We're leaving this. Deploy smoke, and fall back towards the southwest. Set up in the forest.
Fucking missed.
Say again, we're pulling back southwest.
Fall back over the left side of the compound. Fall back towards the southeast.
We're being engaged by an enemy BTR. Do we have any AT that can destroy it? Velocity
Direct
still up?
east, 250 meters, 300 meters, BTR.
We have one AT, we have over
northwest, bearing 220, 200 meters. Let's rally up there. Godspeed. Good luck.
Oh, God.
Hello?
BTR, do you see it?
It moved back. It
Yeah,
was
I saw a
east, it
whole
was
enemy
300
squad
meters, it was in the
moving
tree
north.
line, and it was direct east, but it moved back.
North of the compound.
I do not know if the HEDPs did anything, but I hit one on.
Alright, well, we're leaving.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Why are there people walking?
The machine gun rounds are heavy.
No, I got you. Alright, let's go. Push like 1 to 200 meters. Look for like the next hilltop that we can occupy a reverse slope. Hunter, where are we going after this?
I don't know. We're actually I want us more to the southeast, so we can keep this right flank close. We need to have sidelines. Get sidelines towards the east, so they don't do that super flank along the map AO borders.
Okay, blue team.
Did he say don't? Because going east would be doing that. There's no
We
going
just
around
took
it.
heavy contact, but no casualties at Uniform 4, smoked up and retreated about 100 meters.
Alright, yeah, you go. That's good. That's good. That's good. Hold there with velocity. We hopefully get a side shot on the BTR.
Hopefully the BTR gets baited in towards the
Lance,
position we
we're
were
trying
just
to
at.
find you
I doubt
in
it,
the
but blue team's gonna try and blow up that BTR.
Please, get the blue team on the right hand side and the red team on the left hand side.
I'm running used by left hand side, but I'm here.
And from there on we will look how we can push forward again.
Oh hey Max, where's blue?
Over here. We're moving on the right side of red.
Yeah, there they go.
We don't really have good sight lines here though.
Maybe. Probably crew kill if you hit the fucking thing.
Might as well take a trench.
Did that just like
Hugo, velocity from there. Can you see that open field that's to the east of Uniform 4?
Black, get on the right side.
Yeah,
to
I'm going.
blue team.
User in your channel time.
Hunter, is your intent to defend this area?
Yes, our intent is to defend this area as
I don't know
well
if we
as long
can.
as we can.
We can't
when the
really
other
see
squads
far.
fall, and we need to fall back as
I
well.
can't see far at all.
This was good work so far. I want us to carefully push towards the positions where we just got engaged. Maybe not occupied, because they probably still have the big guns on that, but slowly push towards there. Each team on its own, we don't need to volunteer.
Max, do you know where you are in relation to Hunter's team? I don't
Wait,
see
do you want
oh,
us
wait,
to
never mind,
retake
never mind.
where we just were?
Yes.
Do you want that to? Do you want us to do it now?
In between, if we don't go retake that position, we're in dead ground.
Red is moving forward to retake the position we just were.
Let's go.
But I can see. Can I stay up here? I can see way better from up here.
Yeah, sure.
If you have multiple contact, please call over comms.
Do not cross the road yet. Do not cross the road, just slowly push towards contact again. I do not want them to easily occupy the buildings here. They should take some casualties.
Half one is engaged by enemy infantry vicinity of Hotel 2 Sasa.
Alright.
Kenny, what's all those fucking shots?
It's the squads in the compound. They're engaging contacts toward northeast.
So like it
The
may be in the
contacts
buildings
to the-
we're in.
So we have confirmed enemy contacts like Uniform 2, Uniform 3, and then probably Uniform 4.
We are on uniform 4. Red is on uniform 4.
They are not on uniform 4 yet, and they are at uniform 2 and 3, yes.
Hunter, do you want red moving on uniform 4 time now?
Negative. The red team hold here.
I'm gonna find a better spot.
red smoke, northeast, bearing 25.
We're
How far?
supposed to be at now, let's go.
200, maybe 300.
Tinfoil, Hunter said to wait.
What? He just said move to the fucking uniform floor, didn't he?
Oh, if he said it, he said over local. If you heard it, I didn't hear it. Sure.
Fuck me now.
Enemies moving from uniform 2 to
You guys
uniform
can
5 in the
calm
open
down.
field.
I'm not. We're good. We're good. I'll make sure we're on the same page.
Push northeast, like, slowly, 20 meters.
I was just there.
Slowly. Yeah, then let's go there. Dave, I want to get better eyes towards the left side of that building.
Red team, can you observe that tree line that's directly to the north of uniform 4?
We're on it yet.
Roger, yeah, blue team, we got good eyes on the open field directly to the east, so we can see if they try to occupy uniform 4 from the southeast.
Yeah, wait, hold right there.
User in your channel timed out.
Yeah, Max, this position ain't too good. Can't see much from here.
Okay. Alright, then AT team, what I want you to do is shift more to your east, get visual with Dezel and Lancer, and set up 50 meters to their east, and you'll be the most extreme east element in the platoon formation.
Just mentioning, like, can't
Looking
fight
good.
position. We can make contact and run, but it sucks.
Plants, you might want to take a nap, man. Or if you're that tired.
You do not, you only have your AT4, correct?
VTubers.
Velocity, you don't have a weapon?
Contact northeast. Contact goes northeast at the buildings we just occupied. Get ready to fight and fall back when you cannot hold your position.
Wheels on Whisper. I got no eyes though.
They hit away. I deployed
Which
one
buildings?
white smoke close to the enemy position.
Which
Where
buildings?
you saw them. They're on the left side of the buildings. Where
The blue one or the 2-story?
the 2-story on the left side.
Lancer, can you observe that?
No. Red team is on that. Red team is on that. Blue team. stay where
BTR
you are.
northeast.
Alright.
BTR in the forest, yes, no?
Lancer, yeah, let's shift you back further to the west. I think we're most likely to make contact with enemy infantry.
I should have saved my HEDPs for now. I busted them all out.
Northeast.
I was confident I had a great shot on that BTR. Hey Sam, how you doing?
Blue team, get ready to engage that BTR if it gets into range.
Unfortunately, I couldn't hit the BTR with the top side HEDP because my ranging was off.
You heard a BTR vicinity of that blue barn, 200 meters off.
I must have missed it.
Yeah, it's a fucking big old shot to take. I don't know if I should waste it on that.
Wait until it's stationary and park next to the blue barn or something.
Has anyone got a rangefinder for him or not?
No.
Finland doesn't believe in rangefinders.
Use your map tool.
Red team, get ready to shoot as soon as the smoke disappears. They are behind that smoke screen.
Okay.
Where we got eyes on you? Stay there. It's a good position. Just have some cover.
There's no cover.
Rest of blue, where did you guys go?
We're southeast.
Okay, copy. I'm probably to your northwest. I'm on the original position where we stopped.
When that white smoke clears, if they're in there.
Got one. Crawling out of the right smoke, right to left. White smoke.
I'm keeping an eye on the right flank. If they try and run away, I can shoot at it. If they're left, they might shoot me.
Fuck off.
More white smoke just popped, same pause.
I'm coming in from your fucking northwest, probably blue. Don't shoot me, please.
You should be able to find the machine gun team or myself. Don't look for Yugoslav or Velocity. They're on the extreme right flank. Alright guys, I got good eyes on the blue building, the blue barn, and the 2-story. I told the machine gun team to shift a little closer to you. If you see them show up on your shack tack, maybe guide them in if you have more contacts up there.
Will do. It was just the one guy crawling for time being.
I see nothing.
Alpha 2, are you on short range?
Yes.
We are currently located.
Max, we got nothing but keyhole positions here. We can cover like little chunks, little snippets, but
What was that?
most of it's garbage from this position.
I'm taking sporadic machine gun fire. I'm okay.
Bearing?
You're shooting.
Roger, you think that position on the right was better?
No, I think it's all just a crapshoot.
We'll stay there. I think you're safer there.
Yeah, I was moving around trying to find you, Max, and fucking got spotted by the BTR, but I'm okay. He just shot over my head. I'm moving back towards you.
Time keeps on slipping into the future.
Yeah, so your play is that they'll push that BTR across this open field, and then you'll be able to get some kind of a flank shot. So just make sure both you guys, you and Velocity, stay prone, minimize movements, and then just look for that side shot.
Yeah, we're waiting it out.
Is it a good shot? Is it a good idea to rear shot a BTR if it has a crew compartment in the back?
I do it.
If you
destroy
hit
the engine.
It might get on fire and they'll just leave.
Engine's at the extreme back.
Hey, I have a concern.
Send it.
There's low ground or immediate north. The enemy may be able to move through without being observed.
Panther, do you want to reshuffle red team to clear that dead space?
Sure.
I don't know, Tin, take Kenny or something and
I got shots within 100 northwest going outbound.
Where are you in relation to Velocity? Max?
Red, where? Oh, there you are. Red is still all the way up back there.
west, 100 meters.
Copy that.
Tin, I don't know, pick someone, and if you can get in a better position to cover more dead space, do it.
Yeah, roger that. Anybody want to take a walk?
Panther, what's the plan?
Wheel's been staring at U4 for a while. Nothing there. It's empty.
I'm just trying to get eyes on the dead ground you're talking about, because I'm pretty sure Alpha 1 has all the dead ground covered.
Okay, that wasn't me. That was Tin.
Looking towards previous enemy position northeast, and I don't see a damn thing. That would be the BTR, making itself known. Saying hello. Hello, BTR.
What was that? Someone shooting Clark? They shooting you?
Yeah, they were shooting at me. They actually hit me this time. I was heading west to try and link up with you, but I'm okay.
Alright, don't worry about it right now, Clark. We'll find each other. We will not leave you behind, Clark.
Well, if I'm in between Hugo and you, then I'm alright, I guess.
I got Russian contact far northeast, like 800 meters out, moving right to left. East of Uniform 4.
We have shot exchanges in and out on Alpha 1, northwest of us, Red. Are they in close contact? Do we know? I feel like the Russians marched right past us along this vector. And now they're on Alpha 1. Killing them. What's that red thing? Weird. Orange smoke way out there.
Heard on the,
like 300 meters, I think.
If there was anyone in uniform
I heard on the
here.
platoon net that the enemy moved from uniform 2 to uniform 3. Dazzle, do you think there's any way that you could get that machine gun in a place from like the south side of the road to be able to shoot at targets on the south side of uniform 3?
Whoever's walking around in the forest, watch out. You're in
Machine gun's probably a good spot.
Did not hear last.
Clark, send again.
If that was you walking in the forest, Dezel, you were walking right in front of where the fucking BTR shot me earlier, so watch out.
That's blue team.
Not me.
Well, that's sad, Irmaru. Yeah, it's
Max,
the time of the year.
I scoped that area, and yes,
Time to start making some cool winter ops. time to get your Halloween ops ready, and then after that, the Christmas ops, of course. Halloween ops are always the best.
Do it. I think you guys are most likely to make contact with enemy forces in the north, and I'd rather have that machine gun shooting. Everybody else will pull security for you guys to the east and the north.
Hunter, what are you doing up there? Back there, they're just hanging out with bad sightlines. And I'm up here as their point man, ready to die. And before I do, hopefully I'll scream contact close. Do I have a frag ready? Now I do. Yeah. 1x M67 fragmentation grenade. And the red thing was a yield sign that collapsed. Spooky. Beautiful snow. It's beautiful. What's that down there? Pile of wood? It's a fence. It's a fence with enemy contact walking in front of it. Direct north. Antho, I got eyes on contact far.
Squad.
Firing.
Hey, orders to follow.
U3.
Team, at this point,
Sorry, Max, go ahead.
red team.
Poor
Red
Max.
team and the machine gun team. At this point, I want you guys to start low crawling, bounding, making a tactical movement on the north side of the road, on the to the road directly to our north. Get set.
Max
Alpha
talking
1,
red.
Papa 3 area, and then deploy your weapon systems, looking at uniform 3, uniform 2, and uniform 4. We're to suppress and destroy all enemy forces on uniform 3. Over.
Whale reporting. Enemy contact. Fire team or more on U3. They're firing towards U4.
Alright, Roger. I need you to get all of red team and then the machine gun team.
Is Hunter
in
alive?
position to shoot at them.
Hunter?
Hunter doesn't have a radar or radio.
Okay. I'm taking command of red team. Red team, do you have eyes on the enemy?
I'm right here, William.
Okay.
Right here, William. Listen to me.
Hunter, did you copy Max's last?
I copy all of Max.
Okay, do what you want, but you got enemy contact at U3, moving towards us.
Yes. And Max, I do not think we can move. We're taking heavy contact right now.
Okay, well then we just need to, that's what command wants us to do, is fuck the people up on uniform 3. We got red team set there.
Who the hell's shooting over here?
Machine gun team, we can maneuver in.
Ooh.
Alright, let's do it.
Alpha 1 shooting at me.
Your call.
Hey, the Clark velocity, you go. Maintain that flank. Secure us.
Hunter, Alpha 1 is suppressing U4. Hunter, let Alpha 1 know there's nothing on U4 except for me.
BTR's repositioning, I've got eyes on. He's
Yeah.
turning around.
Do I look like an enemy? I think I look pretty friendly, you know? What the hell, Alpha 1? What's going on, guys? Stop shooting at me. Stop all the downloading. Damn, some of these trees are actually getting hit around me from contacts firing towards my friendlies. North-northeast, right over that rise. Bad boys.
Are we gonna retake uniform 4 then?
No. Unless we have to. If we can shoot at the enemies from uniform 3, from where we're at, we're meeting commands at 10.
Uniform 4 has side shots in uniform B. So we were engaging when we were in uniform 4 earlier.
Yeah, I can't confirm, but I was fucking
I love this map. You're right, Napalm. This map is great. It's got lots of little hills. I love it.
Take uniform 4. BTR's gone and just left. Alright, let's do it.
I say again, did one of us open the garage door in the blue garage building earlier? Is that us?
Couldn't tell you. I'm close enough to check. I'm checking.
At the log barn, north of us, uniform 3, there's a holding squad right at
Whale walked into U4. I don't see anything. I'm in U4. Nothing.
Alright, well, it's fine then.
Alright, listen. Let's get the machine gun on the enemy squad that was called Vicinity Uniform 3, Kenny. Kenny, confirm Uniform 3 enemy infantry squad.
Yeah, there's at least 1, maybe 2, with like several gas tigers parked
Where?
around as well.
Yeah, observing Gaz Tiger, Uniform 3.
Uniform
There's 2
3, huh?
gas tigers in the courtyard. And there's several Russian infantrymen walking around those gas tigers.
Dazzle, can you please get the machine gun in a place to suppress that?
It is in a good spot.
I love you, Lancer.
Blue garage door was always open.
Yeah, that's what I was fucking. Thank you.
Enemies are remounting the gas tiger.
Oh, they're right over there.
Hey, we're currently in
That's
blue
close.
garage.
So there's friendlies in the building we kept talking about?
Yeah, no friendlies. They clear.
Nice.
Someone left the radio.
Where's my magnification device? Oh, there it is. My magnification device. It's in the cup holder. Okay, that is just a sign.
Oh, there's a bunch of contacts in the gas tiger. The gas tiger's moving. We'll squad in it.
Where's this gas tiger?
North of here. I'm right next to you. It's direct north. There it goes.
Yeah, just throw drive. He's going fucking
Past the water tower.
west-northwest.
He's zooming. Hunter, pass up. Enemy loaded gas headed for U5. So you're telling me I could have been up here engaging enemy contact the whole time?
I hope that was it blowing up.
Yeah, fingers crossed. I got something moving 330, but I think it's friendly.
Are you on Whisper?
I'm on normal. Yeah, I'm on normal.
West Lake.
Okay, well I can't see him anymore, but 330, I think there's a friendly pushing up for reasons unknown. Oh, never mind, that's enemy contact.
Where's he at?
330.
Hey Clark, are you still by the blue warehouse?
I was never by the blue warehouse. I'm with Whale and fucking long pile next to the 2-story.
Keep my tree clear, I keep moving back and forth,
You still
sorry.
got those extra stand eggs?
Oh yes, I'm on my way.
Come back at you little minx. Say hello.
We did.
Drop one.
Okay, thank you.
300 meters.
The actual house garage, that is, not the blue garage.
Taking shots from the west? Northwest?
I think Alpha 1's just getting confused.
Yeah, they're literally getting confused. Those are red traces.
Ah, fuck, that's right on me too. Hunter, I told you to call Alpha 1 earlier. Could you please call Alpha 1? Ah, he shot me, motherfucker.
Are you being shot by friendlies?
Yes, Alpha 1.
Whale, Max.
Max,
I do not
can you
have a
tell
radio
Alpha 1 to stop shooting at fucking Uniform 4 and shooting our friendlies?
Max 10, you guys got radios?
Why did I make a blech if I got shot in the leg? Weird.
I'm working it. I just told him, thank you. I'm working it.
They were firing blindly through white smoke. I don't know why they got spooked. I think it was the UGO launch I shot. Alpha 1 on a hair trigger, motherfucker.
I'm on you. Stand by. I'm in cover.
Okie dokie. I think I'll be fine. I just got shot in the leg.
I'll just stitch it up
It
when
seems
you're
like we stalled out their attack. Should we try to exploit this by bounding forward on the north side, occupying that tree line north of
Just
U4,
your leg?
and then shoot in the U3, U2?
Right, take your tourniquet off when you're ready.
I'm doing it right now.
Let's fucking do it. We got 15 minutes.
You guys got the AT, go
Try to
nuts.
make that recommendation.
Max,
Red has a good position.
what's your location?
Surgical.
Up here at Dezel by the
Your
machine gun.
morphine?
No. Pain Schmain.
Alright, fine.
I killed one Russian today.
I think we're getting shot at Dezel.
Again, you go?
Call the firefight!
What's he talking about? Firefight up in this bitch?
C-I-B.
Get off Whisper.
Alright, everybody, I'm taking control of the squad again as soon as I find Max. Get ready to disengage and retreat. We are going to fall back to the industrial area.
Yeah, you go stop fucking off into the forest.
Eyes on contact, warehouses 340. I'm refraining from engaging, but they're on white smoke.
Russians running around the base of the water tower, fucking 340, yep.
We got a beat here.
BJ's coming.
Oh, here we go.
You go get that AT prep. He's gonna come towards us.
Here it motherfucking comes. I hear it north, right next to U4.
Yeah, we're in the woods a little bit to the north of U4 right now, pretty close to us. Yeah, they just mounted some enemies there.
Oh, okay, we should back off.
What bearing is it from the house?
It's like 25, I think.
Hugo, I need you to pick up off Uniform 4 and come back to the rest of the squad. Pick up velocity when you come. And then Clark, if you can make it back closer to the road to the north of Alpha 2, Papa 3, we gotta get ready to move.
Right, Wait, are you located with... Wait, are you with blue team?
I'm just ahead of you guys at the same spot I've always been.
Okay, fall back to the rest of red team.
Okay, I spotted enemy contact moving a little more north. They're not actually coming for U4 as far as I know.
Yeah, we're falling back, so...
Clark, velocity, where are you?
We're ahead of you. You just head for the fucking road. You go north of Alpha 2, Papa 3.
They're still all around.
That's how you gotta do sometimes, Savvy. You gotta shoot first, ask questions. Whoa! Later. Careful, Kenny. You're getting shot north.
Blue team, suppress the enemy. Red team only, red team only. Call them only, red team, call them only.
Hey, where are we going? Yeah, I got the leaving part.
Friendlies are withdrawing as well, northwest.
Alright, blue team, are you guys ready to disengage?
Careful on the cross, Hunter.
We're moving to the immediate west.
Alright, Roger. Alright, picking up. Alright, Dezel,
This
Lancer,
is
your last to go.
Alpha
Clark,
2.
everybody else,
No,
let's go.
we are not yet at Uniform 6. We just started moving. We need, I don't know, 4 minutes probably with the terrain.
Where are we going?
Am I going
That's
west?
the compound. U6.
West, see if you can find me in the field.
No, I got you. I'm behind you. I'm just walking. I'm slow as fuck.
Napalm Party asks, who's winning? It's kinda dead even right now on the final objective. They pushed us all the way back, so we're not winning. But we might be able to time them out. There's still a chance.
Max, do you have all of your team in column with us?
Yeah, we're trailing you except for the machine gun team. Give them 10 seconds, they'll pick up.
I dropped like
Machine gun
2
team
more
pick
of
up,
them.
and then just travel directly to
I
the
got
southwest.
one.
You'll see me on the far side of the road.
Yeah, the water tower did not see our position south. Either way, they keep getting shot by us over and over and over from the south.
You know.
And they never pushed on U4. We abandoned that position, they just never pushed it. But I suppose I'm glad we weren't there because the BTR would have ripped us up if we were in U4.
They might not have realized we moved, too.
Well, they saw a smoke withdrawal. It was very obvious to me, at least. But
Hugo said that there was a fucking BTR disgorging troops, like not far from U4, so we might
Yeah, they cut off north though. I watched them. I saw a few of them move out. BTR dismounted maybe 100 meters north of U4, and those infantry went northwest.
Is that the machine? Is that the machine gun team moving the wrong fucking way?
Yeah, the machine gun team's behind us.
I think it was. Oh well, that's them.
What time is it? Oof, 2:30 already.
Yep.
3 hours and a half.
That's a long mission, huh?
Well, I mean, they always take their time with briefing too. It takes like 45 minutes to get things started.
Alright, red team.
Yeah, still.
When you pass me, hold here. We're gonna wait for all of blue team here.
Well, careful there, Finland. King of Finland.
Get in line and watch northeast.
I'm not just referring to the entire country of Finland. King of Finland, be careful there, because you're not metagaming yet, but you're getting closer, and I think you're watching streams from both sides. So just make sure you don't give me any hints about how the tactical situation
We're
is.
just
I don't want to know.
about 400 meters.
I only know what I know.
Uniform 6. 200 meters of Uniform 6.
I do know, however, yes, if we do keep them off this final point, it's a victory for us. And you're also correct in that Arma Finland doesn't really have, you know, gamey victory conditions. It's not like just because they push here they win. There's going to be partial victories and partial failures, and the attackers taking this many casualties is already kind of a partial failure for
We're not getting constantly
for them. And thank you. Okay, I didn't know that, Finland. You were only watching my stream, then it's pretty impossible to metagame.
Hunter, are you on Uniform 6?
Negative. We're on our way to there.
We're 100 meters south of the Uniform 6 marker.
You're probably right ahead of us, then. No worries. See ya, Plats.
Are they on the compound?
I got friendlies on the far side of Uniform 6.
If you're not with Max, please stop moving north and follow me. Everybody just regroup on me.
Max, you want us to come with you or stay put where you left us?
What do I see with my magnifying glass?
340 if you're with me. Bearing 340.
Shots
Max, are
over.
you on Uniform 6 yet?
We're 100 meters south of it, just holding.
Copy that. We are moving into Uniform 6. Time now.
Can we occupy that fucking flank?
Alright, we can provide a watch.
Imagine telling a COD kid that you killed one enemy in a 3-hour game. Hey, you know, my KD ratio still technically isn't that bad. You're Maru, that's a fun thought. What's with the RP walking? Are these AI?
Is it AI?
These are AI, right? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, this is AI.
I was gonna be like, bruh. They're out here RP walking.
Alright guys, our job is to
Tempted.
watch the north. Blue team and the marksman, I want you on top, around, in this big factory building. Red team, you're not getting in on me.
Red team did not copy last. Say again.
Oh no,
Red team follow me.
Oh god, are you in me?
Yeah,
We're gonna find
I
position
thought-
somewhere outside.
Roger, we'll try to get on
That's
the
all
roof
of
or
us.
the top floor.
He's pretty good at telling you where napalm should go.
Right now. Alright. Let's watch from 320 to, yeah, all the way to the northeast.
Okay, pushing up to sight lines.
Climbing Max, doing some exploratory.
Stay in shouting range of each other.
Okay, they
Make
just
sure
called
you
on
have
the
a
short
path to
range.
fall back.
Enemies inside of industrial. Enemies inside of industrial. Unknown direction.
Probably northeast side. Who dat?
I think this is the Alamo. You guys just 360 best you can.
White smoke coming in north-northeast.
I'm here, Clark.
Hey, who's in the ruin with me here?
Hello.
Hey, watch that fucking vehicle shed thing is really covering their approach to the left there.
Yes. Do you want to watch that, or do you very much want me to watch that?
I'm kind of watching the back. I kind of want to move across the road, too.
I'm staring at the white smoke, because friendly infantry northeast 100 meters or so, they are acting like they're in CQC right now. They're very scared looking. Makes me think white smoke is enemy.
Did you make it to the roof?
I see people running northeast.
Yep.
Yeah, those are friendlies.
Are you on a safe bit of roof where it was easy to get up there? Or you have cover up there?
Friendly, it's friendly.
Yep.
There is no room up here, no vacancy.
Right, well I got a scope, so.
Man, you know what? I gotta piss. I'll be right back.
Okay.
It's not particularly good. Yeah, when you get up, you have to get across that gantry, and when you get up the top, it's open.
Yo, if you can get across, there's some cover.
You know, by the way, we could have taken a side staircase the whole time and not climbed that, but...
Yo, boss, they have just made the perimeter of the town. They're on the north-northeast of town. The first building.
North, yeah, shitty. Yeah, I didn't...
We got friendlies there, so make sure you PID. Don't shoot at everything.
Adam back, what do we got?
Crossing the street, using the crates. Enemy contact is north-northeast. They're entering, you remember that ruined building we tried to occupy a long time ago? They're entering there.
If you can't hold your position...
The enemy is? Oh shit,
yes.
yeah, okay.
There's friendly still inundated on it, so don't just shoot. Make sure you see first.
I'm watching left.
Some of this green smoke to the north.
Sounds good.
There's a shit ton of enemies coming in, filtering in from the north and northwest.
How close?
20, I'm seeing a lot of them move in through the trees at the red brick building. The smokestack, single smokestack.
Oh shit, are you sure?
Smoke is friendly positions being overrun. PID, make sure you don't lone blue.
Yeah, I did observe some friendlies falling back from the north.
Well, let me know if you move, huh?
I'll be seeing out over radio if I move.
Thanks. There's friendlies in line on our left at this point.
Velocity, come down the stairs, I'll fucking get you.
There's scoliosis if I lean in my monitor this much.
I can't tell if this is AI walking around or if this is players.
Those are players, you go, fairly certain.
Get that hangs.
Who's that moving? I just saw a little touch of movement out there north-northeast. Make me think it's friendly.
Is that our AT?
Rocket launched northeast far, launched north far. I think it's friendly.
That wasn't you, Yuko?
I did say it was far. Friendlies northwest are getting hit by hand frags.
Yeah, I think we got an enemy over the hill northwest.
Any injured other than velocity?
Enemy infantry 20 degrees. Behind the hill.
Alright, roger that.
Finn just told me 320 exact. That's our left flank getting hit by enemy. They're coming in.
Yeah, I see it. I'm watching that ridge line. I think they're trying to crest it and push people across.
They're gonna be in a hurry.
It could end any second now. I think they're going to use those in just to
want to kill one more Russian. Just one. Pew pew. Pew pew. Pew 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 pew. Man, I wish I had a 4K monitor. Some of these Finns got real gaming chairs, I tell you. They can see very far, and I sure as hell can't.
Clack, are you still up?
Yeah, I'm still up. What's up?
I probably need a medic up here in this tower thing, up the ladder.
Left ladder? All the way.
Yeah. Oh, you were already on Kenny. He's still unconscious.
You
Yo,
okay?
they just let me up close. They're close northeast, below.
It's
Oh, that was it.
Any second now. Cover them.
What do we got?
I think that was enemy. I'm pretty sure that was enemy.
Channel switch muted.
Yeah, after all, snow is the Finns' natural environment. Okay, 3 hours, 13 minutes, and they might do a second one. I don't think so. I think they're only going to do the one, but we'll see.
Have extended our time limit to the 3 hours, so we ended the mission. In the end, both sides had 0 tickets left, and the last mission area remained somewhat contested, although was held by OPFOR, but that's something you can debate in the after game. Now we will do kind of like squad level briefing and proceed to platoon level briefings after that, in order by the platoon and company leadership. And personally, thank you for all communities for joining us today. Hopefully we're able to have a good...
Okay. So, here's the deal. There is a Mountain Blade Warband event, an anniversary event taking place today with r/Mountain Blade. If you're not familiar with Warband, it's just a hacky slashy medieval fighter. Did I say fighter? I mean, I don't... What else do I call it? But normally it's an RPG in single player, somewhat. Top down on the world map, and then in battles it's third person or first. But in this case, they're doing a online multiplayer, massive, hundreds of people, siege and field battle event. They used to do this all the time, but Mountain Blade Warband obviously had a sequel come out lately called Bannerlord, Mountain Blade 2. So they haven't been doing it as much lately because they wanted to move to Bannerlord. But they couldn't really move to Bannerlord because Bannerlord didn't, until literally just a few days ago, have proper modding tools, and it still, as far as I know, doesn't have proper dedicated server hardware. Software. So what we're going to do, since it starts in 10 minutes, is we're going to bail. I wanted to do a debrief. I wanted to talk to my boys in unit operations. I wanted to see how it went, and it's always fun to see how it went. But unfortunately this time, I want to make it to this event, and I want to stream it. So we're going to leave now. We're going to dip. We're going to go to Discord. We're going to talk to the boys. We're going to get in on a Warband event. And real quick, let me check, because I think it's in 10 minutes. But I want to be 100 on this. I don't want to go if it's not actually happening. But in the meantime, yes, if you're curious what's happening next in this live stream, we're going to go play a Mountain Blade Warband event that's just as big as this one, except this time it's a bunch of people slashing each other, and it's going to be a whole lot, I promise, less organized. It'll still be organized. The Vager team does a good job, but it's not going to be that organized. Okay, that should work. Eric Andre needs to make a comeback. Well, he's not necessarily gone. He still does sketch comedy for some people sometimes. He just, I think his show has ended. Let's see who's in the Discord channel.
Fog.
No, not
the
fog.
Get the fog. Get the fog.
Cowards!
How did he did it for
Hella
the cloud?
doing that.
He did it for the cloud.
Oh,
Jesus.
Let's see if there's room in their server. Fingers crossed. Stalin 4 King says, the next CCO just got posted, the roster that is. Most slots are open and there are only 3 squads reserved. That's interesting. That would probably be BW, maybe ACR. I don't know if TMTM or Cadian XX is bothering to reserve a squad this time around. I will say the last few CCOs, they didn't exactly have a good time. Oh man, Warband crashed. I gotta reopen it. The event starts in 7 minutes, but I should be getting in the server now. Because this server, for Warband, you do not reserve anything. You just gotta get in there, and it fills up quick. I also might have to restart the stream. If I do so, it will only take... it won't take long. So stick around if you want some Mountain Blade Warband stuff. And Napalm, you asked earlier, I forgot to answer, you're asking again, do I write open if I'm not in a community? Well, you have a whole week to think about it, because the applications aren't until Saturday at noon next week, but yes, you would write N/A or just none, I believe, if you have no community. Is the event server up yet? I don't see it listed. Napoleonic War public events. Yeah, I ain't doing Napoleonic War, though. It's called Reddit Campaign. The password is Reddit. Oh boy, is it full? I hope it ain't full. There it is. And it is most definitely not full.
Who is the Rollout Club who just got fucking five?
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
You swat me into the Thanks, Bland.
Fuck. Oh, that's... Oh, okay.
Okay.
Damn.
Tell your friends, tell your family.
Oh shit, they're all behind us! Get the tower!
Did you just say you got Joe Biden?
Oh shit.
Shot me.
Don't talk like Joe Biden here, please.
The Swartian horde is sending the tower.
So long story short, it's gonna sound like that. And it's gonna sound like that for about an hour and 15 minutes of this event. So if you like that, stick around. If you think it's too chaotic, sure, but I love it, so I'm gonna be streaming it. I'm gonna restart the stream. And we'll be back in about 30 seconds. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back after I stop in like 30 seconds. But, it'll be a sec, I gotta change the titles and shit. Okay, this should work. And now I have to restart the stream. See you soon, boys.